Right.
Morning, old friend. You sleep well?
That I did. It is no silken sheets and goose feather pillows, but it is comfortable in its own right.
Would you like that sort of thing?
Absolutely not. But you...
Maybe when I'm on my deathbed.
Mouth burn. And here I thought you would wish for a climactic finish.
Well, that is my preference, of course. But if I am to go, I'd rather go being more comfortable than the men that put me down.
That is fair. What is in store for today?
Well, I got orders back from one of the generals to hold off on negotiations, at least for now, until they get someone sent over. So for now, I'm probably gonna have people on watch. Can only have Kendricks and the rest of the keepers that aren't here actively watching and combing through the woods, making sure we don't get poked at by scouts. I might do an escapade later, whether to get food for some of the lads here, or perhaps gain some extra ground, we will see. I might have... I have Kendricks currently stationed, now that I think of it, not as a patrolman, but actually he's probably managing the town with the lieutenant currently that we took. So we might have to take over with the trench digging.
If it is alright with you, I might accompany me. That way I might find some potential remedies in the forest.
Of course, take all the help you need. We need to be extra stocked up on that kind of thing. Already lost 6 lads, I can't lose any more.
Yes. That is a... Raven. What is that? Loud is what it is. Are you alright?
I just got startled, surprisingly.
Very well. But at some point, if you wish for me to give an introductory lesson of any sort, feel free to let me know.
Might as well do that this morning while we have time. If people are free, of course. You get my scout, the one that has the broken leg. I believe their name is Private Ivan.
Yes.
I don't want him to become stare crazy. You could talk to him, ask him if he wants to learn at least basics of remedying another man or woman.
The first lesson that I had planned was more of an introduction and explanation of what they would be learning, as well as the introductions for the theory and behind combative medicine, as well as bleeding control, as that is the primary cause of death.
Well, use this to write some notes from your lesson and give the book back. And I'll read it when I have free time myself. I have a feeling I'll be busy today, since I am the only standing leadership at the moment.
I see. Try to remember to take a little time for yourself today, even if it is but 10-20 minutes.
I'll take a moment then, eventually, whether it be to do my morning prayer or something.
I will be holding you to that.
You may have to remind me at some point if I get busy.
I expect to. But for now, adventure awaits, yes.
Aye.
Is he gonna march a crow if it is a crow? Good morning.
Perchance.
Good morning, Private Barosh.
Did you just say perchance in response?
Forsooth.
He's learning words.
Ah, I see.
Mayhap.
Good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Mayhaps. A good morning.
How's that leg?
Mayhap.
Still splendid. Not in as much pain anymore. Still unable to stand on it. But
Okay.
won't dive down.
You getting stir
Arms are feeling
crazy?
better as well. Not too much. We're at a fort on the front.
I found something for you to do. If you want to learn, of course. It's entirely up to you, Private.
Sir Fayne has instructed me to train for his office as well as
You'll have your dance when it's time.
Good morning, Private.
Morning, Commander.
Anything out there?
No, thankfully, shut up. Thankfully quiet.
You just tell the bed to shut up.
No, the other.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
It's hard to ignore her sometimes when she's consistently nagging in my head. But no, things have been fine, quiet. So far.
I might have found something for you to do if you ever get bored of guard duty and you want to learn how to do medical on your fellow soldier. I'm having my personal physician do a lesson pretty soon.
I mean, I know basic first aid if you think it's beneficial.
Can never learn too much. It's honestly up to you, though. Just something for people to do since I've been ordered by one of the generals to not be, as aggressive as I want to be. The offer's
Any
there.
reply yet from... Oh, I know it's not much for me to ask, but any reply yet from the bastard Kingsguard about our captured?
I can't really divulge that information, unfortunately, but all I know is that the generals are having me wait on the negotiations until they get a actual negotiator here, since I doubt they'll want to talk to me face to face concerning my reputation.
That's understandable.
Well, I'll leave you to it, Private.
Of course. Have a good morning, Commander.
You as well.
Chunk it and potentially break their bones. The ones I was referring to for roving were the crescent ones, which, if they hit the ground, stand up in fields. Also used for hunting, but also more for similar practice. Competition between marksmen.
I'm aware there are many different sorts of arrowheads and bullets for different applications, but I did not know.
Should actually take time to eat. Been skipping meals as of late, I've been so busy. At least I woke up to her face. Something to smile at. Shit. I'll put this away later. I'll carry the helmet with me.
An introductory on the theories and a few procedures on massive hemorrhaging.
I have
This
no idea
morning.
what you just said, but sure.
I'm doing a lesson this morning, Belladonna, if you wish to attend.
All right. I'll be there.
I was told that
He's a
is
dense one.
Perchance,
Oh shit, that's my fault.
or mayhaps.
Please.
That's what they say, right?
P-L-E-A-S-E.
Oh, methinks art thou should do as you're told.
That is a massive crow.
Daft cunt. Just do
What
whatever you
the
need to do,
fuck?
Belladonna.
I'm beat
I'm
the
trying to
shit
speak
out of
like
you.
the noblesmen do.
You're being an asshole, Bobby.
You want to do
That
that?
fucker.
Leave her
You right.
alone.
Barosh, could you at least please attempt to conversate like a normal man?
I'm trying.
Enos,
I'm trying
would you
to do
please
it
ask me
better.
kindly?
Would you kindly?
You know, like speak all pretty like the nobles, where they say pursuit and mayhaps. Alright, that's what they say.
It's more so what the bards do if they're trying to be all fancy.
How a noble woman and man speak is an inquisitive manner and very non-confrontational.
Do it like a good shake. So you want like a
Oh,
good shake.
take what?
Shake my hand, sir. Please.
Like that?
My back. Oh. That hurt.
That hurt. Maybe you should start doing more stretches. So a simple handshake hurts your shoulder. Good morning.
Hurts my shoulders.
Well, she's
Sure.
not exactly a
good
soldier,
morning.
Well, I am.
Commander.
Art thou
More of a
should...
civilian.
Whatever.
Well, just because you're small doesn't mean you're frail. Some people are the definition of that.
You missed.
My sister, of course.
Morning. You just take one of my feathers. Come here. Come here. I'm a... Yeah,
The people today are so rude. So what's happening this morning? How are you faring? How are we all faring?
As good as I can be.
Yeah?
I'll get it later. He's busy.
It's not too bad.
Annoying voices in my head.
Do you want me to sing to make it feel better? You want to hear my annoying voice? I could overshadow all of them.
Right then.
Lucan, sir. We picked up this man wandering around in a half-dead state.
Pardon me.
Not sure where he's from, probably the Kingsland, but doesn't seem like he wants to go back.
I think you should
I don't think he's one of ours.
Is that true, mate?
with your pleasantries.
Originally, yes. Kingsland was my home.
Why do knights get lost?
So when
Why do knights not
the-
get lost?
Training.
You know where you were stationed at, or who you were under?
Can you see that?
Medical study. Now contemporary.
Originally, Dawn Hall.
Stealing everything from me?
No,
Can I
you
have
That's pretty far.
I was
Hmm.
a knight.
You better not drink all
I think Godwin was bringing more men over, wasn't he?
let me tell you, I was
Why
part.
was the knight spelled
Glad you had to
so
Said you were a knight. What house?
Why is that?
I don't like
Well, if it was Dawnhall,
Oh,
then
house.
Godwin. Well, no, you were under Lord Godwin. You have your own title, your own name.
My title that I was given
Kind of average.
was
Turn into
Sir Galahad the Lion.
The lion. Right, well, you know another lion.
Sorry, who the fuck are you?
Alright.
Must have been quite the formidable foe.
I plan on introduction.
Are you
I don't
injured?
think
Do you need
to say you
treatment?
will, but
Gracious. Aren't you mooching off that other
I'm
guy?
afraid yes.
Fucking hell.
Mooching.
Bleeding.
I'll have my personal physician look at you once you are properly screened. I'm assuming you've searched him.
Having like a picnic and everything.
yeah, no weapons.
He told us.
Requisition.
Although, of course, there's always a possibility he's a spy, so just to keep an eye on him.
Yes.
That's a given.
You're not allowed to be happy.
I am Sir Lucan Fayne, of His Prince's Army, Knight Commander. Pleasure.
Fond of it,
That's
but
depressing.
Ah, you look
I'm not the happiest one, I think, in the keep.
different from the things I've heard.
No,
It's like with,
you're not.
Well, I've lost a lot in this war
Everybody do
effort.
some business.
know about
Of course.
You are?
stabbing balls or
God, they
whatever.
fell off.
When it comes to
The way many of the Kingsmen speak of you, you're
some people get
a
called
giant constantly covered in peasants' blood.
See, you won't even listen to me. That's how
I
you
don't
know
think
you're
about the horns. I heard a few of them speak about horns.
Nope.
I had to.
I am myself.
I'll explain the
I intend to be a beacon for those that are under the foot of Atlas.
Commander,
You're not a keeper.
Yes.
That is better.
the chest calling you.
First before.
You're not a keeper. I'm sorry to break it.
Remain here.
But I can understand
What would you do?
why you are
Gotta put your feather.
Phelan, I need you to look at the lad over there. He's injured.
Oh. No!
Understood.
You're
Thank you.
my poo. Don't do that.
Of course.
You hear that? They were like whining right there. That's the
You
same.
called me.
You want to kiss
No,
us
good.
all
He
day?
actually acknowledged it. What? No.
What did you need?
Sir,
I don't flow that way,
this
man.
Oh,
lady
shit,
was
I didn't-
approaching
you already
me
had the
on
importance you could do,
some
it's fine, I
very
was
aggressive
goofy.
manners,
She told us
and
we
honestly,
still
I would
aggressive
like
manners.
some
You pushed me
recompense
first.
or
She punched me.
what's the word?
Flogged, tortured,
Yeah,
And you have to believe me, I did not do this. They are.
starved.
and
They
you can
are-
believe me because I'm cool.
I need a third party. Did you see what happened?
no, I was talking with
Commander.
Stalen.
She didn't do anything. They're just pulling
Score.
on an egg.
Fuck you, fuck
Okay.
you. You didn't do anything, but fuck you too.
Don't insult my men.
What did he do?
Foiled again.
He didn't even do anything and you're bullying him.
Here's a step,
Sorry,
please.
excuse me.
Did you eat?
Thank you for anything.
Not yet.
You know what?
Oh,
You know
what's
what?
happening now?
What?
What?
Pursue.
What?
Perchance
You
we
smell
think of
like roses.
venturing
Can I have one of
forth.
your help?
Aw.
One of you? Any one of you?
What?
Really?
Do you wish to take a
Sure,
patrol?
sorry.
any one of your
I got
helps? You do? Alright, well, you know, you two, you
I
both of you follow me.
will,
Okay.
pursue. I
I thought she was gonna
Was
quote that
thinking-
one
and wondered
play
if we are to
for a moment.
gallivant onwards.
Later, I intend to have a small escapade out there, considering I have both the lieutenant and the captain keeping watch of the town we took. Someone else has to take over trench digging and patrol duty. So it is likely we'll go out pretty soon, or later today.
Perhaps.
Okay, but for what? Yeah, I need to get in there.
Mayhaps.
Speak plain, common.
Forsooth. Perchance.
Aye, perchance we will go out later.
Shut up and stop laughing.
I'm able to translate people that can talk like that, but I myself choose not to because it sounds foolish.
That's not weapon, John.
I'm ready. No, I'm not.
Ready for what?
You pick a fight with the private with the broken leg. Out of everyone here.
Hold on, mate. I can make it fair.
You'd be scared of a chicken.
That would hurt.
It's not loaded. Granted, at this distance, it's hard to miss.
Oh,
I just like a
what?
like a quill. I turn into a quill. You know?
You'll turn sideways.
Wait, you gonna blow
You
it?
might have a better shot
The
at
target
getting
is
me.
just as
That's
easy to
a
hit.
better profile.
I was gonna say there
Either
was
way, I'm
much
screwed.
difference in.
Listen, I am a scout. I don't carry around this crossbow for nothing. There's not a good example of distance. Oi. Don't take it. I'll punch you. Fucking do it.
Right. She's going to hurt, probably. Pardon me.
Did you eat yet? I can get you something if you haven't.
No, I have not.
You are fortunate. I have not yet begun to heal in the wrong position.
You're a woman. There's multiple women here.
It might be what you call. Forsooth, do pray tell, for why art thou wishing to...
Good morning, Sergeant.
Yeah, you definitely smooch him. Can already tell.
Oh, Sergeant, how's the face?
It's better now, that's for sure.
Less cuts and stitches. She's going to suck. Are you ready?
Yes.
3, 2.
Thank you.
Yes, Sir Fayne.
I'm just checking on the newcomer.
Well, we are currently binding his rib cage, and I will be dealing with the cut above his eye in a moment. After that, do you have any other injuries that you've not yet stated?
I believe into a finger. Was broken more recently, last week.
Right. Can I ask how this happened? Did you desert?
No. I did the exact opposite of deserting. It was... Go ahead.
It is going to be wrapped to the other. It will stay straight-ish.
Of course. It was after your forces took the mountain pass. Me and my company were ordered to commit probing attacks. seeing as the mountain pass is one of the most, if not the most, fortified position in the fucking world at the current moment, I saw it as nothing more than an order for suicide. So I refused.
Was it Lord Godwin that gave you this order?
Yes.
Hmm.
And after I refused to send my men to their deaths, I was branded a coward, a traitor, stripped of my title, my lands, my wealth, armor, everything. They executed my brother for conspiracy and sedition, imprisoned me, had me flogged in front of my men as an example, and threw me in a dungeon and began working. It was just about 5 days ago. The last survivor of my company snuck his way to where I was held and freed me at the cost of his life. So now I come to you. I come for vengeance. I come to see the crown burn for what they've done to me.
Do you swear upon everything you say is truth and only that? Would you put your name on it? Would you put your brother's life on it?
If he were still alive, I would. I would put my title, my land, my wealth, everything they took from me, I'd be willing to bet it that I am being truthful with you.
Then I will take your word for it. Worst timing in the fucking world. Anyway.
Literally.
Shit.
Somebody kill that person.
Right, locking in. Obviously, I'll have you under watch. But if everything you say is true, I will have a conversation. I will send a missive out for the general, if not the prince himself. Tell him what you told me. And if you're willing to pledge yourself to his cause, to him, and to myself, and anyone else that is fighting for the freedom of this land, we will take you happily. I was in a very similar state to yourself a couple of years ago when I initially joined this war effort myself. Mad with rage after 5 years of killing in the woods. What they did, for what they took.
I will need time to recover.
You will have it.
Last month, I've been tortured and starved. The only thing they didn't deprive me of was water and just enough food to keep me alive. So,
would you like me to take a look at that cash, as you stated?
yes, please.
Is it big enough that it would require listage?
Yes. It looks like it was done with a sword. Like someone cut him across the top of the face.
Well, there's that then.
You're in good hands. My personal physician is my personal physician for a reason, and a good friend. If you need anything, call upon him.
Of course.
Once again, this is going to suck.
Forsooth, for they gallivant gaily at the camp.
Sorry?
Especially the jester.
the better provisions than us.
Say it one more time.
Oh.
Imagine.
Forsooth, for they are merry at the camp.
20 years of your effort,
Right.
blood, sweat, and tears, only
No, that's it.
for denying
That's everything.
idiotic proposition.
Fucking hope not.
Understood. Alright. Should try. Do you know how to read? I don't think I've ever asked you.
Some letters are familiar.
Can you write your own name?
Some of it is the B and the A. That's about it.
Well, if you're bored, instead of trying to figure out how to speak fancy, you can try to learn how to write your name. It's a good start and it's a very useful thing to know how to write. I mean, hey, especially if you want to be promoted to corporal or sergeant. All my officers are literate.
And how am I supposed to learn that?
Start slow. Similar to how I taught you how to use those weapons on your back. Start with the simple things first, letters, the alphabet, and all that. And then sound out each letter.
Wouldn't I need somebody who knows how to read to teach me first?
Several people here know how to read, including myself. I can't do it myself because I am obviously busy as your commander, but I'm sure if you ask around. I believe in you, Barosh.
Right.
I can only assume well-established routes.
Pardon? Pray tell what?
Oh, sorry,
What did you do before joining?
Farewell.
Yeah, you.
Farewell.
No, I was a tailor. Yeah, I was a boar hunter. There's no way she would survive.
Oh no, absolutely
in like
not.
actual forest. Well-established roads, Kingsman roads, yes.
No.
Any forested environment, gone.
To be fair, both of you lot learned from myself during a little training gambit back in Proth. You got even more special treatment from the scout sergeant.
Yeah, I'm not even talking about fighting, I'm talking about just like wandering through the woods.
Yeah.
Trying to get from point A to point B.
Oh, she found her in the
do you hear what
mountains.
she's eating?
I'm assuming the
think she's
stew in
eating
front of her.
bark. I don't know.
Sergeant.
Come on, show me what you're eating. Tell me what you're eating. She's eating wood chips.
What the fuck? Are you eating
What's wrong
bugs?
with her? You might be.
Oh my god,
Is that what you're eating?
I was gonna ask,
that's what it is.
what should we feed the prisoners?
Same thing we're being fed.
Alright. Bread.
As prisoners?
Oh no, not the crumble bread like you're eating.
Like a whole thing.
I refuse to treat our prisoners as animals. I will not prove those Kingsmen right.
What? People, just like us. Soldiers, just like us.
We might have another member, not of the Keepers, but of our little merry band. If what the man is saying is true, we have a former knight here who was accused of treason, stripped of everything, and is currently receiving treatment from Fayne.
Neat.
Indeed.
Time will tell if what he says is true.
So neat, in fact, that I might even start teaching about it.
Right, were you doing your lesson earlier, or are you doing it right now?
I'm uncertain if people wish to do it now. I know Ivan here was listening or willing to listen, but I'm uncertain if the others you wish to hear are willing.
I have 4 students here, including myself.
Understood.
All I know now is stitching and packing wounds, but I like to learn as much as I can.
Yes, we will cover parts of this and make sure that you are, in fact, learned correctly. Where best would I be to
Sergeant, you're gonna be
stand?
present for this. If you want to learn how to treat your fellow soldier. Medically, of course.
No.
Sorry, present for
This
us,
is
sir.
He's giving a medical lesson.
Like right now.
Yes.
Alright, let me just bring water to the fellas.
Alright.
We should build another campfire.
I was kind of hoping for him to trip and just watch the bucket, all over him.
Now informed, little.
But it would be humorous.
If you wish to rest, you can take one of these tents. That sleeping bag is taken by one of the scouts, but everything else is free game.
We'll be having this lesson.
Very well.
Sorry, no, I'm
I was attempting to deliberate that currently.
It is good to have you.
Not many. Study
Once I regain my strength and find some armor, sword, I'll be ready to join your fight immediately.
I look forward to it. The Kingsmen may say what they will about me, call me a devil, a boogeyman, whatever, but I am still a man, and I know how to treat people proper.
Of course. Before what happened, some of my men even claimed I would never shy from a fight if a giant himself faced me down.
Keep that fire in your blood. It'll be useful.
Probably not. Seems like it'd be a bad learning environment.
After seeing my brother's head, that fire will never leave me.
Why'd you stop? I'm trying to eat.
Out here
I'm
on the
hungry.
front.
Why'd you stop?
I'm hungry.
Didn't realize they had holes for that.
I do, yes. It is a large room with many a seat, facing towards one direction with a raised platform. But now that people are here within earshot, this is the first lesson in a series.
Holy shit. You okay? What's wrong?
Where you come from?
There's Kingsman scouts out there, sir. I saw them chasing a woman into the woods.
How many?
At least 2, maybe 3. I don't know. Too many for me to handle on my own.
I'm glad you got back. Take a rest, take a drink, thank you for informing us, I'll send some people.
Urgently, sir. I think I saw blood. It was... If you keep going past the bridge,
I didn't know if you needed
stick by the road, it's on the left. They were chasing her. I think she was climbing up a tree or something, I have no idea. She looked like a bear.
Alright. Baruch, Sergeant, Private. You 3 will go out to help and kill those scouts and save the woman.
Aye, sir. You need
Sorry,
someone to
you
know
just got your things
area.
off. Yeah, sure, I'll watch him. Go with him if you need to.
They said past the
Pursue
bridge.
to venture forth valiantly for
A
fortune.
fair maiden, there you go.
Perhaps.
Well, if any return injured, perhaps we might have a more hands-on lesson.
Aye.
I was going to say, it might be good to do a small lesson for, well, examples who most likely be coming back.
Well, I am uncertain as to what examples they might be facing. It is scouts, therefore, lighter instruments, but still could be either blunt or sharp or piercing.
Why you yellow?
In what manner
What do you mean, why am I yellow?
Your buttons.
We should just go, right?
Wait for your sergeant.
Waiting
He'll
on
be
the
taking
sergeant.
command on you.
It sounds like an urgent kind of call.
It is urgent. Do you need bandages or anything? I'm assuming the lady is injured.
I have some.
Okay. Get her back, get yourselves back safe. Make sure those scouts don't come back to report to whoever they're reporting to.
Of course.
Good luck. Right. If you need me, I'll be in my hut. I need to handle some paperwork.
Right.
Supposed to be good to lighten the mood.
I'm here to help. My fucking face when I didn't record any of that. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Curious how much I forgot to record. I think I forgot to record the entire conversation with Liz, which sucks, but whatever. And it said this and that, fucking a very basic, like vague information about battle plans and how they treat prisoners.
Heartbeat. If it is not.
You enjoy your dice game?
Yeah, I won.
I figured.
Oh, shit.
Whoa. You almost killed yourself on those spikes. Shit.
I would have taken it.
Anyway.
Didn't happen.
No. Alright. I figured a merchant would actually be good at dice.
Oh no, he sucked.
And
I
did he
was
win any
650
rounds?
and- I was 650 and 700 with my 2 rounds.
Oh my fuck. Maybe your dice are loaded. Holy shit.
I was using his dice.
Well, I don't know what his excuse is. That's crazy. Well, good job, I guess. How are things with your commander? I don't think I've asked you that in a while.
I haven't been in contact. We did send a messenger that one of the messengers we did send them to inform him that two of our men died. Now we're down to 6 here, being the corporal, myself, and 4 other privates.
Oh, here's hoping there won't be any more losses anytime soon.
The commander is at the other main fort, and I'm pretty sure the lieutenant is at another fort, while the captain is with the baron right now.
Okay.
But the most, I wouldn't be surprised if the lieutenant might show, as I think he's the closest to us to confirm the death.
I'm sorry for your losses. I wish I could do more to prevent it, but this is war. I've lost a couple
No,
keepers.
It was when Sergeant Z came back injured, we went out to make sure he wasn't followed. The other 2 just didn't get lucky, and who was it? The peanut battalion guy, the blonde?
Oh, yes. The single standing member of the penal battalion.
Yeah, him and I came back injured, but it happens. We went out there, we knew what the risk was. He was being chased by a good handful of soldiers, so it was good
Okay.
to get out.
Right. Alright. Keep an eye out for Yellow. I have a feeling that, if my missive got to the generals, which I'm assuming it did since I sent one back, we'll be getting reinforced sometime soon. And my guess is probably by the fucking owls.
Do you want me to, for when we send our next letter out to the commander, do you want us anything specific in it?
Not really. I can't really ask for a status report from the other Knight Commander because it's not my business, but, no, nothing in particular, I guess.
Yeah. Well, he also, we have 8 men, we did have 8 men here, while you have a few of your Fayne keepers with him.
Yeah, I believe I have
But
Theo
then-
stationed with him and a few of my other keepers. Okay. Just double checking.
Yeah. Should be fine though.
Okay.
We'll be now beginning the hands-on portion, and the tourniquet is more hands-on than the other two as well. Something that needs to be felt more than spoken about. More harm than good in the long term.
Alright. Just to let y'all know, tourniquets are going to hurt. A lot. I know my sister put one on
Aw.
me before when we were younger. As strong as she could get. They are not. They are not. They hurt. They hurt a shit ton, but that's the whole point.
Yes.
You have to make it hurt.
The body does not like having its extremities restricted. Thus, yes, as it was put, it will hurt a lot. That is how you know it is working. But there are instances when you should not do some of these. For instance, if you have a head bleed, you are not to put a tourniquet around the neck of a patient and tighten. You giggle, but that has happened in the past.
What? Oh.
Yes. That patient did not survive.
Did you do
I would assume.
Yes. But
I do some?
on a alternative
No,
note,
never mind.
there are certain wounds that you should not pack,
Just wondering if you did
such
it
as
before,
wounds to the torso. There are natural openings and cavities in the body that should not be filled.
But yeah, around the neck.
Thus, most injuries to the torso should not be packed. Thus,
I hope not.
If you did, you would be packing and packing and packing and packing, and you would run out of gauze eventually, and they would have a very distended stomach or other cavity. There are times when I have witnessed men and women packing a chest wound only to find that they were putting bandage in lungs and other organs, and that is obviously not pleasant. So, keep your packing to the extremities, if at all possible. When there are injuries to the torso, it is often difficult to treat in the field. Most of the time, for instance, if they are eviscerated and their organs are falling out, you must simply pick them up and go. There is not much else to be done in the field. Attempting to keep them in one place is all you can do. Do not put them back inside.
Well,
But that is, yes.
alright, so a while back I heard that if somebody gets struck in the stomach and the wound stinks, you should just kill them, because they're not going to live through it.
There are many instances of this, yes. However, I believe that instead of just writing them off as a lost cause, that there is a chance that they might survive. More modern ideas are playing with ideas that are working. Now, in some instances where care is not able to be provided for long periods of time, yes, it is most likely they will not survive, but I am here on the front. There are methods that we can apply to give them the best chance of survival.
Right.
Are there any other questions before we begin the practical portion of this lesson?
Nope.
I believe it's pretty clear.
Right. So 1, 2, 3. Are you there asleep? 1, 2,
Yeah,
3,
there you
4,
go.
5, 6. Phenomenal. If you all would pair up.
What are you doing?
If the women would like to pair together.
I'm
So
calling out on the floor. There we go.
if the women would like to pair up, you are going to be getting handsy with each other. Tiny bit.
Okay.
Right. So,
Us
first.
three?
Pardon?
No, I was saying like us three or us two.
2.
Okay.
There is 2, Edith.
I didn't know what they were talking about.
No, those 2 will be paired together for reasons.
Okay.
But there are many different ways to bandage certain injuries, but for now we will be talking about the most basics of such, and the like, which would be just a basic bandaging around an extremity or torso, and then I believe bandaging a arm to the torso, and that will be a good basis. Thus, we will be giving each of you a roll of bandages. Starting with the forearm, we will be...
Goodness. I'm actually curious where the fuck everyone else is. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna put that away actually. I'll study it more later. I get a band. I should really invest in a chest or something in here. Oh.
Lucan.
Thought I heard a lot of plate out here.
Oh, you in that training? Getting medical?
I'm having some of my people learn proper medical treatment since there's some downtime.
Fair enough.
I take it you got here safely.
Perhaps our medical chief could assist. Give us something to do.
If you wish, you can join my house physician. Sure, he won't say no to a pair of hands.
Yeah.
Feel free.
Hey, Doc.
You requested the owls?
That'll be correct.
So here.
It is likely some of you will join some of my mates here, while the rest of us push out to garrison the town we took. Currently, my captain and my lieutenant, as well as the rest of my keepers, are holding it for now. But the woods are stirring with activity, apparently.
You can take it back off.
Alright.
Keep it there.
If there's things we must discuss, I'm assuming that is your command building.
Aye.
Right forearm.
Feel free to socialize, relax, whatever the fort commander deems ethical.
Aye. One thing I would say avoid is avoid those tents we're keeping prisoners in there.
Prisoners?
Aye, we've got a handful of Kingsmen.
Alrighty.
Right, let's go.
It's supposed to be a bit.
I'm not about to torture anyone at the moment. No feeling it.
There's nothing to slam my head into, so I guess we're both kinda...
First things first, I want you to look over that scroll that's currently bound. I had the newcomer here draw up a map of the area. Trade routes, patrol routes. They apparently have been living here all their life, so they know it better than anyone.
Get the scout that we have. Let him look over it.
This is the map. I'll need to make another copy of it eventually, but that one is the more detailed one. Obviously, we have the normal map of the Stillwood, but that one is more specific to what Liz, I believe the name said, saw. She was being accosted by a few Kingsmen. She has some information. I gave her some shit about my intentions and that we're here to spearhead and get any civilians out of here and such. No, any actual useful thing a spy could have.
Fair enough. So, you want us to just reinforce your lines? That's why you've asked for us?
Aye, I'll have more use for you once we get a better standstill of what is happening. Currently, there should be some trenches, you probably saw a few. They're dotted around the woods that I've had my captain be in charge of in case they have cavalry.
Right. I have the old map for my scout here to take a look at. You'll have a better understanding of the region, I guess.
They wish they could take a look at the more detailed one, but I will need it back as a copy.
Of course.
Any information of use that I could give you is there are potentially multiple rhinos that are stationed within Camp Westlake, I believe is what they referred to it. From what the prisoner said, if he wasn't lying to me. But it's just a rumor, I don't know how true it is. Westlake itself is where the main command force is stationed, apparently. It is roughly 2 days, maybe 3, from here.
Alright.
Apparently they're also not too happy about us taking the town, so they're bolstering their scout numbers.
Okay.
I imagine so.
We haven't been out here long enough to really get a idea. I know. If you're willing, we can send some men out.
Get a better lay of the land, and then I can figure out what's where.
Better estimate.
Sure.
Now I'm just making guesses on a map.
If you wish, I can give you a copy of the original map of just the Stillwood in general. It's not as detailed as that one, but that one's just brand new from a resident of the woods.
Trying to map out the Stillwood is a nightmare. How did that happen?
She was being accosted. She apparently has lived in these woods all her life, and a few Kingsman scouts mistook her as a messenger. of ours. At least that's what the prisoner said. So they chased her up a tree, quite literally. Took a couple of shots at her, but she wasn't injured. Or as injured. Apparently they are going in scout groups of 4 to 5. While they have bolstered their scouting numbers, they have still taken a blow and apparently lost an officer from us taking that town.
Good.
Alright. They're not short on men.
Aye. Anything we can do to whittle down the numbers, I'll take. I have been ordered by the general that is managing me to hold off on the diplomatic part of our little plan until they get an actual negotiator here. They have taken my niece as well as several other of my men prisoner.
Okay.
What?
Aye, they went on a scouting mission and it went bad. Apparently, when their cover was blown or during the interrogations, Piper stabbed and killed one of the Kingsmen, and that blew all their cover.
Do they know how important they are?
No. I made sure that Captain Kendricks takes the amulet that represents my house before she left, so they have no reason to know who she is.
And so you want negotiations to what? Get your people back?
We have a couple of theirs. Make a trade.
Right.
It's that simple.
Okay.
From what I was told, the main commander is a man that goes by the name of Commander Lesh. He is young. I was given an exact age, but my guess he's probably actually young. As well as his captain. From what the sergeant told me, they are both inexperienced for being such high rank.
The Green Commanders.
Yes.
Lines up with the early foundations of taking Zamara. Officers seem to be younger and more green or inexperienced.
I'd like to keep it that way. I'm sure once they find out who is stationed on this front, they might get a couple more experienced men in the command structure.
From the few pokings and reports that we have, most of the strategies have been dull and old. Dull. Not great. Easy to counter.
Well, that tracks. If you're a weak commander, you have a weak unit. Makes so.
Exactly.
It's good.
It's been easy to support the lines, support the other generals and other officers around with my hours. But you want me to pull forces away from these other lines to support you?
If you can afford it, it is likely they will be aggressive if diplomatic negotiations fall apart. Plus, if the rumor is true from what the prisoner told me, and there are actually multiple rhinos. I know there's one confirmed because it killed a couple of my scouts and broke his leg that's out there.
Big or small?
I think it was one of the smaller ones. I'm not sure.
Bad news, by the way. No good.
No, it's not.
I've been having any keepers that haven't been straight garrisoned to the little town we took do little patrols, poking and prodding, taking out as many scout groups if they're small enough as possible.
Good.
We can't be traditional, we are outnumbered.
Of course. Got to play smartly.
Luckily I know these woods. I've been in them for 5 years previously.
Oh, that's a good advantage to have then.
There's a reason it took me 5 years to get to the Prince's army after the fall of Bray.
Fair enough.
I think you weren't getting to the Prince's army, you were just hanging around. Which is understandable. I don't think the Prince's army existed at the time.
No, I didn't. My main priority was to find any heirs, but that is not important right now.
So, other than your niece, any soldiers of yours taken? You said Piper. She was a medical of yours, I believe.
Yes,
How
medic
many
as
did
well
they
as
get?
one of the information gatherers. They got 4. My sergeant got back.
Four.
So it's my niece,
Yeah.
I believe he was one of the merchants, Piper, and then a small hunter whose name is Ralph.
Merchant. Why do you have it? Why would a merchant go on a mission?
He was doubling as one of the fighting men. It was a initial scout, so I didn't think anything of it, but things went catastrophically wrong. This was a couple of weeks ago. He joined up with us at Echo.
They have loads of merchants. Do they not?
We have constant caravans going in and out from here, thanks to Bumblethorpe.
I know the name.
I'm sure you do.
Well, I don't think it's important to wonder how or why it happened. It happened. How do we solve it?
Yeah, that's true.
The only one I'd think would be more difficult to get back diplomatically would be Piper, considering she killed one of theirs.
Unfortunate.
They wouldn't give her up then.
No, they wouldn't.
More than likely, no.
How important is Piper? I think you might have to cut her loose if I'm being honest.
As important as all of my men. They all have value.
Right.
Right.
What is it, Private?
Let him in, let him in.
Come in.
We can
Enter.
stop our chatter.
Excuse me, excuse me, I'm sorry. Sorry, says, excuse me. The physician just slaughtered a holy pig.
What?
The physician has pork.
Okay.
Why aren't you freaking out? Pigs are protected creatures. Holy creatures. What don't you get?
Is that why you interrupted this meeting to tell me about a pig?
Don't you believe in Lucan?
I do.
What was he whispering? I didn't catch it.
So this is serious. This is serious.
Something about a pig. Yelled it out loud.
Oh, the holy creatures.
What about a pig, Private?
Nothing.
What you can do now is
saw one and I thought it's a
make
good
good
omen.
use of this pig, I guess, if it's such a problem. Fuck's sakes. Right.
Okay.
If there is a pig, that's a good sign. It's a sign of the win.
Right.
Could be a good boon. So when's these negotiations?
That's up to the general.
I think it hasn't been decided yet.
I've been told to. I've been told to hold off until they get the negotiator here.
Gives us time to move troops, at least.
It is likely
I
the
need a bit more information.
enemy knows that I am here. I don't really think they would hold up under interrogation. Any of the people that I captured.
I see.
As much as it pains me to
Have
think
they
about
not
them going
been
through that.
interrogated yet?
Right.
It is likely they have. It's been a while. I don't know. I've been gathering information and making sure everyone here is as prepped as possible, as well as digging trenches in the woods.
Understood.
And these ones that you
just see if I
captured
can
here,
pull
the
in
Kingsmen you
troops.
captured, they're just run-of-the-mill soldiers. Nothing special to them.
Mainly scouts. A lot of them thought I was going to skin them alive because of the rumors.
What do you mean shit around me? You're not my commander, you're not my superior.
Did you?
What are you on about? This isn't even your
Everyone here is a
birthday.
person. I treat them as they are people.
As long as I hear, yeah, it is.
There's a reason why I don't have cages in this camp.
Oh, I'm sorry,
It's risky.
Your Highness. I didn't know.
Risky, but they are being watched. I am a good man, I am not a fool.
I'll remember you, boy.
I know you're not.
Alright, and I'm the king.
Right.
Oh, I'm here to kill
Well-
a king. Good to know.
I know you're a good man. You want all of your people back. But if you
hell
want
is
to
going
succeed in
on
this
out there?
negotiation,
Nah,
I think you have to
just
cut
kidding.
Piper loose.
Get some rest, boy. You probably
if she's
need
just as
I agree.
important as anyone else.
There needs to be something we can do for her.
Fuck is this program?
I'm just having some
And she's
fun.
killed one of their heirs.
Too much?
They want her dead.
I wouldn't let her go.
No.
A little bit.
She's worth more now. Because of her death.
Don't want anyone pissing their armor.
A life then.
I'd like to at least think of something. Won't have to be now, but I'd prefer to get her back.
You'd have to have someone or something very valuable. Proven to someone as important as that.
We've been floating the idea of having Edith prove if she's loyal or not by going to the negotiations. That way, if she wishes to cut and run, she can. At this point, it has come to the consensus that she is running out of use for us if she remains a prisoner. And she cannot sit on this fence forever. She needs to pick a side.
You're wearing the wrong color.
That's what I said. I asked why they were wearing
She picks
red.
Kingsman, you lost a card to play against Godwin.
Now, we're keeping her here. We're holding her.
While that is true, this card is starting to get old. They'll wise up eventually. They'll ask why she is still here and not within Eingebet or the prisons there.
This one's nobility. So we have to treat her right.
If you kill this
Her
one, a
ransom
big
is
war
real fat.
happens.
Her family
For a prisoner, she has been practically free range.
I love war. That's my favorite activity.
Wait. Let me get this.
That's what I'm really good at.
Here.
If we can get her over there anyway, maybe she can convince her father to stop fighting.
It's true.
There's also a
If
man
she-
here that could have information. He arrived today. Apparently, he is a former knight. His name escapes me at the moment, but he stayed around Dawnhall for a while before he was under the charge of Godfrey. Or not Godfrey, unless that is the name I'm thinking of. Edith's father, Godwin. That's the name.
Oh, a Knight of Godwin.
He was assigned with his retinue of men to poke and prod at the pass. He obviously didn't listen because that was suicide. One thing leads to another. He is branded a traitor, stripped of everything, sent to prison. His brother was killed in front of him. This is the story he spun for me. We will see if it is true. But if it is true, he'll have information.
I like where they're going with this.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
It might be good to get one of you lot to talk to him. I've talked to him myself, and I'm obviously as charismatic as I can be.
That talking, we have other means of getting things out of people.
Well, you could use the, what's the word, view or shoes of a mercenary company. Someone who's not here by honor but by trade. Perhaps if he sees from a different light and he changes his story, we'll know that he's lying.
Trade's putting it mildly. Can grow that yet. But I suppose.
It's mainly to fish if he's lying.
So far, all I'm doing is talking. I haven't done
No,
nothing.
you don't think any of your men can detect when one's lying?
We can, but I like to be sure. We've had incidents before of spies and forgeries and all that, and I'd rather not have a repeat when we're on the front. If I'm going to be the spearhead, I want to focus on what's in front of me, not behind me.
It's not wrong. There has been a lot of problems with spies and traitors in war.
Aye.
Well, how old are you?
I'd have to find a quick way to talk to General Sigourney and General General Reelan. See if I can dispatch any forces here. I can likely pull some militia at least, but the militia aren't trained in offensive tactics at all.
So probably like 18 to 19.
They're trained defensive.
Could try to send a missive to Lord Killian to try to bolster our penal battalion numbers, because right now we have 3, and that includes Edith, at least on paper.
You have.
Can I, nice that we're just like a tiny volume. Oh. Turn up. Oh, that's cool. Can I jump her to the ground?
I'm also short a handful of scouts.
Right. We can fill at least some of the gaps, hopefully. Over here, at least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold her head and I'm gonna gently put her.
I don't think we'll get the McNamara line at all, so those veterans and Parliament militias are not able to respond.
I don't know if I can have the restraint to deal with McNamara.
I mean, I already asked.
I have my owls divided up between the different lines of generals. Different officers helping assist.
Right.
Basic support. We're definitely not going to get the McNamara troops. Relands or maybe, depending on how close they are to Dunmore. And then the ones that are in Dunmore.
I'm not exactly the other way.
No.
I likely can pull militia. It's most likely I can do.
Right.
They have simple training crossbows, shields, and spears.
Better than nothing.
Defenses.
See, I did not make her.
All you need is a pike and a trench.
It's true. They will not be able to do offensive assaults.
Won't need them to. I just need them to hold lines. I'm gaining ground, but slowly.
It's kind of her fault for getting captured, honestly.
You're right, they don't have rights.
That was a good question.
Steam drops left in buckets.
Ryan, what's your name?
You know how you got that
Has
novel in the
anyone
first
gone
place.
after Greenshore? Make them go up there instead of Dunmara.
That's not my line.
Can you talk with the
Flanking Sicilia.
Wouldn't be a bad idea, but I prefer to have a foothold here.
I know you guys are holding her for ransom. I already know this.
McNamara has a lot of troops over there, and they're just sitting by.
I'd like to gain as much ground as possible. If we can blitz them, it might catch them off foot.
Definitely would, considering their officers.
If they think that the keepers are scary, I'll show them scary.
I'm starting to doubt how scary they think you are. I think they just hate you.
Hate and fear go in 1 and 1 sometimes. Either way, if they are caught off guard and they see purple or blue or yellow, they'll be confused.
Aye, morale has always been a part of the game of war.
Aye, and I'm not going to lower myself to their standards of doing barbaric tactics like torturing people on the front line.
Yeah, they're playing like children.
As effective as it is, it's disgusting.
You know, I admire the prince and his cause. The Iron Hand is a cruel bastard. However, you're shooting yourself in the foot with a crossbow right now. You can't expect to win the war by holding your punches back.
It's true.
Can't win the war, but you can win the people, and people win wars.
Have you won the people?
Seven's no paper.
Lucan, Fayne, Boogeyman?
Not the soldiers, but slowly but surely we are gaining people. We do have a overpopulation problem at this point.
You're gaining people, but not from Tempest. I think that's the issue. You need the people of Tempest on your side.
Even if you have a point, I will refuse to lower myself to the standards that they think I am. Not at this rate.
There's like hostages on both sides. Keep your pride. I'm not here to tear at it. You suggesting alternatives.
Relax.
Other than what's already been discussed, we need to be smart. Which would coincide with guerrilla tactics, I think is the word that's been floating around. Similar to a boar hunt.
I'd rather not show too much of my hand yet. So in case something does happen, we can respond and they won't expect it.
Wise.
Most of my owls, the veterans, are, by all definition at this point, shock troops, except for the very few scouts I have. We can hit a hard location. We just need the right time to do it.
And I'll be sure to make sure you get a copy of that map.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm sure once we get our people back, they'll have information.
Make 2. That way when we send a letter back, or we send a scout or runner, whatever it may be, we can give one to Augustus, the strategist that was at the meeting. He can take a look at it himself, see if he sees anything. He knows strategy better than anyone I know.
I could try to draw up 3, and then have your scout hide the real one, and then make a bogus one, if he does get caught.
Hoping to never see that
Lie about where our lines are.
He won't hurt anyone. He's fine.
That's not a bad idea.
Just say the word.
Haha. And I have a broken
I hope
nose,
your men have been keeping quiet around the
fronting that
prisoners.
armor.
Why, any information they ask me, I give them shit they can't use, such as I am here to help. I am here to ensure that the Kingsmen do not push, hold ground, yada yada yada.
I just mean your other men. The other people in this camp.
They are
No, they're
trustworthy.
not talking.
I've been having my sergeant deal with the prisoners mainly, and while he has a kind heart, he knows better than to spout important information.
Alright. Probably gonna make you a runner, to be honest.
But I'm here.
You know. You running to different places. I definitely want Augustus to see the map, even if he doesn't get back to us. That way he has an idea of the location around us, a more detailed one.
I'll have one
He
drawn
was the
up.
one that was taking out the doubts during the meeting.
Right. If that knight is from Dornhall and is a knight, it'd be really a good information to figure out how he got here.
What do you care?
I'm just asking,
Go
why is
on.
everyone here such an asshole? All I did was ask a question.
Why don't you go bother them?
Maybe we could speak to him.
I have no purpose to.
Obviously, this is your fault. We respect your wishes.
Right.
It's a simple card we could play, but we're only here for the coin. They want to know our true actual intentions.
Keep that angle.
That's what I plan to do. I originally planned to actually have my owls behind enemy lines, wanting to join the king side. But then they got pulled.
What I'm curious about is who is pulling the chain of the incompetent officers. There's got to be a general or someone.
Oh, there's a rhino.
There's a rhino, sure, but those are more shock troops than anything else. They're seen as
Yeah.
heroes.
What do you mean you wouldn't know?
There's been no distinction on any general or anything, to my knowledge. Every officer we've encountered, every tactic, they're all inexperienced, new. Nothing that would stand out just like the old war. You know, lines up to what you found over at Havel, that sergeant that was new.
It feels like we're missing something important.
Coming around.
How much you getting paid?
How much you getting paid? That's the question.
Sure, we'll find out in due time once I gain more ground.
Coin! How much? You!
For what?
Oh, forget it.
I'm not giving you coin.
The soldiers are having a dislike for ours.
Something of concern, since I'm assuming you're in charge of the scouts of your owls. There's been a bear spotted about in the woods as well.
Understood.
Alright.
I think we'll be alright.
I think so as well.
Alright.
That'll be all.
You sure there's no one under your command that you'd rather give a chance to interrogate this knight?
I'm so glad I'm not in there. My head's against the wall at this point.
Currently I have Zeke watching the prisoners, but I could ask him to. But I'm just curious if you approach him from a different angle, other than pure wanting to free Tempest, fuck the king and all that. If you approach him from, we're here because we get coin, and it changes his story, it means he's lying.
The problem I see, though, Ezekiel, to my understanding, is not from these lands, correct?
Aye.
Perhaps. Might be better if someone of Tempest did it.
Aye. That's why I wish for the mercenaries to talk to him before Zeke does, because if Zeke talks to him and he slips out, or reveals that he is not from here, and that knight is actually a spy for Godwin, that would be not crucial information, but still information. As well as Liz. Keep an eye on her as well.
Some knights, though, still don't fully respect mercenary companies.
It's not much of a knight anymore.
He's been stripped of his title.
Still was, though.
Aye.
A dishonored knight, then. Even worse.
Not too dissimilar to myself.
Might still hold his own personal code, though, and the like.
And when I know the name of is the visitor.
Yeah, I've seen your morals have not wavered.
Well, I guess I could give you mine.
Nor will they ever. If I have anything to say about it, of course.
Belladonna, the greatest jester in all of King's territory, and soon to be.
Then my point stands. You know, granted, we could try, but
Yeah, prisoner schmisioner. Not really. Technically,
there's a chance maybe someone amongst your men is better. Or women.
Jacqueline.
Yes, I think so.
Medical chief.
I could poke around, but it's merely a double check more than anything else.
Just more yellow.
It's important to know the skills of the people who follow you, Commander Lucan.
Aye.
Everyone's
Most of the skills are thanks to
everyone's
myself and my
weaknesses.
officers.
Aye, but I'm sure there's some that have brought skills of their own that you aren't responsible for.
My ear
Aye.
and my mouth are always able.
They're taking forever in there. Tell me a joke.
You want a joke right now?
I don't think I can think of any information that'd be useful to you lot.
Do you want like a?
Give me a joke.
Despite our past and my past
fine.
misgivings, I will try to maintain a professional attitude as we have talked about back in Echo.
Our joke is
Of course.
All my men know to behave. And if they don't, I'm fine with.
Other than one mouthy private, you shouldn't see any problems. Barish is he's a character.
We are characters.
Aye, we each have our own quirks.
Sorry, I don't really think
Alright.
you have any material that'll make enough.
Go on.
Take a peek, you soldiers, if you don't think anyone's able to
They
do
don't
it.
really have
Some
a
guy
type
on
of
could.
humor, as far as I'm concerned.
Okay.
Kind of blank.
Specifically someone that you think could
Yeah, I doubt it.
navigate their way through lies in a conversation.
I feel like there's something. I'm
Right.
Alright.
I'll start drafting up copies of that map. For now, I think the meeting is adjourned.
Right. We'll need that map soon.
Oh my god. You alright?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
I used that a conniption for a second. Anyway.
We'll make sure the orders get read, not fake ones. My runner should go sooner than later.
Right, I'll have you handle that then.
You know how many people I've had man
Right.
in my life? This is pretty normal.
We don't have to make it like a.
Used to a hopeful journey together.
You know,
Right.
If he doesn't get in my way or mess with anything, I'm not gonna care.
You know, that's true. You know, you know, why did the king go to the dentist?
Why?
Get his crown checked.
Ridiculous.
Okay.
Just
Running along.
Done? It only took an hour.
Sorry, we're discussing any plans.
What?
Meetings take time, Jackman.
You'll be in more soon, medical officer.
A variety of reasons.
Enter. Can I help you, Private?
Anything in particular? Talk about?
Yeah. How come I get reprimanded for depriving the enemy of precious resources, yet that physician can murder a pig with no priest around to ordain it or
The
allow
reason
it?
for you being reprimanded is because of the way you did it.
Sorry, saying?
You don't strip the prisoner of their coin purse in the middle of a round. You wait until they've been looted, interrogated, and processed.
What is the rate of
We are not bandits.
Lucan to just go around the scouting party?
Say?
I want to go anywhere else.
It just doesn't make any sense to me, sir.
No, you're not.
Well, it may not make sense. We are trying to prove a point that we are here for the people. We are not here for any other ulterior motives, whether it be loot, bounty, or anything else. You can feel free to take what you wish from dead bodies, but from the living prisoners...
That's not what they said out there. They said no pilfering through corpses.
Traveling across, like,
You may pilfer from corpses.
every place, like,
It's the living that's the problem. We are not bandits, we don't loot. And it's also a time and a place. You have to find the appropriate timing for such of a action. Not while you're out in a mission trying to escort a prisoner of war back to the camp.
That still doesn't answer how come you allowed a holy creature to be slaughtered.
Because
with
I was
no
unaware.
priest around to allow it.
And how do you know there wasn't a priest about? Did you watch the pig get slaughtered?
Well, if the meat was fresh enough to practice being to play physician with, and I imagine it was done soon, or not too long ago.
Keepers.
Who's to say there wasn't a priest present? I know it is a holy creature, but try not to make assumptions. I can have a conversation with my physician if it is such a problem.
Boy, speak to him of where he got that pig.
Sure. Anything else, Private?
That'll be all. Merely even touching that damn pork could have sent us to hell. And demons could take turn on us, fucking us in hell.
The nun. Of your prisoners, to my understanding, you have a few.
The one that we recently brought in?
Sorry. Switch topics.
They look similar. Okay. Actually, I'll hand this over.
That's my question. The Owls advisor, you know, the one who does a lot of the political shit
Captain.
for the Owls. You know, are they here? They're not here, right? 'Cause
Captain Gills.
If they're here, I'm gonna go hide.
It's gonna hand you a folded piece of paper.
Who are you? Bellatrix or someone
This
else?
is the map that your bailiff asked for.
You're being very vague, and I can't.
I think the physician is a cultist.
He's not. I've known that man for half my life.
Nah, I haven't seen him.
I guess a third is a
Then
better
how
way.
come he didn't know pigs are holy creatures?
Some men are more learned than others.
My God.
What do you mean more learned than others? That's something you learn. That's something that your parents tell you before they tuck you into bed. Everybody knows that.
Not everybody. Let's not make assumptions here. Similar to how not everyone knows how to treat a certain wound, but he does. He was just never taught.
Calm down.
Or we took their shit and they had just an empty set
Yeah.
laying around.
If that motherfucker doesn't actually give me an answer, I'm gonna have a genuine issue.
What are you screaming about?
Come on, grab your shoulder. No, 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 no.
Get off me!
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ask you.
What are you screaming about?
Do I sound... Hey, I'm not screaming. Hey, do I sound rude?
Sometimes.
Yes. Yes? Wait,
I wouldn't
what?
say sometimes.
Wait, is that why you don't like me? Is that the literal reason? The way I just talk?
Sure.
Was pushing for us to be interrogating this.
What? What? You're not serious. I'm not mean. I've been nice to all of you.
I didn't call you mean.
Oh, okay, sounding rude, pushed, whatever it is. Do I sound that way?
Like
From time to time, yes. You can be abrasive at times. Not just because of the way you act. I will not bash a person for the way they're acting if they're not hurting another person. It is not my place to judge how you act.
I would say.
Including or not including the new refugee wave?
So the whole time, I have been subconsciously insulting all of you.
Not insulting. You just sometimes lack a filter.
undermining.
Good morning, Private.
What?
I am not a
I am.
Right, Corporal. Shit. So used to
I
it.
am beyond angry. No one told me for months.
Told you what?
She could be abrasive or rude at times.
Hey, do I sound? Yeah, do I sound rude all the
Why
time?
is the jester up there?
I know you and I don't talk a lot, but no one's telling me I've been
I tried my best to de-escalate the situation
Through the bit entitlement.
You did fine.
by picking her up.
entitled.
I will not lie to you. Well, I mean, it's kind of expected. Most people know the stature. No offense.
Commander, I'd like to speak with you as soon as possible.
Entitled. It happens. So I've been making enemies with all of you subconsciously without even meaning to.
Is everything alright, Sergeant?
Why the fuck are they looking for one of our soldiers to help them interrogate?
The owls, I assume?
Yes.
I am asking them to...
Have with some night.
Yes, there's a knight here who spun a
Why?
story. Not interrogate as in torture. I mean merely ask questions to confirm this story. Before you get scared, before you react.
Not scared, I'm angry.
There was a knight that came here, or a man that claimed to be a knight. He is still around, he is currently sleeping. He spun a tale to me about being one of Godfrey's men, being stationed in the pass. Eventually, he refused to take an order, had everything stripped from him, was tortured, yada 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 yada. Yeah, he ended up here. I just wished for one of the mercenaries, since they are... I talked to him, and I explained to him from a more honorable standpoint of why I am in this fight, what I want to do and such. But I wish for the owls to also talk to him and confirm this story, but from a different angle. If they say we are here for coin and he switches anything up, we know he is lying and he could be a spy. That is it. No torture, nothing. I am not that kind of man.
We only had Ralph the Hunter.
Who do you think is the best of our men to help them then?
The guy is pretty bloodthirsty, I guess.
Because I'm not.
They wish to... what's the word they used? They want to see if I can use one of my men to also ask them to confirm this story. I said I would poke around, but honestly it doesn't really matter who talks to them.
He just needs a few minutes to wake up.
It is merely confirming their words, that is all.
I get it, I can really understand. Losing my mind.
Then Amelia then.
Very well.
I'm losing my mind. Where did it go?
Try and find them.
No torture, nothing, just questions. And it's merely a
Better
conversation.
fucking not be.
I am not that kind of man, Sergeant, you know this.
I understand that, sir. I'm just worried of them.
I'm Dave.
For the knight? Or the so-called knight?
I know who you are.
The fucking owls.
I am... Yeah, there's closed doors here. I fucking despise that they're here as well. But they are here by necessity, to bolster numbers as we move forward. I have to bite my tongue every time I'm in the same room as that fucking Bale. She is the reason why that happened.
I know.
Yeah, but why do you have one then?
I know.
Because I'm the Bannerman.
If you wish to talk to me, you know where to find me. I know you are struggling as much as I am.
It's not, you're right. But someone had to take up the role, and I would rather it be myself than anyone
Thank you,
else.
sir.
Of course, Sergeant.
And now I'm wearing their stuff.
You took his stuff.
Oh, there he is.
The Kingsman stuff. We
There's
kind
a
of
guy.
raided their stuff. The armory. And I don't remember if we killed the rhino wearing it, or if we found a set of rhino armor. And I was the only one big enough to
Are
wear
you
it.
asking about the rhino armor?
I can do it.
I am. I've never seen something like this before.
This is the armor of a rhino knight that was at the Crow Fort that I took. It's from the rhino that I killed.
Oh! Ah, you... Okay, that was one you... Okay.
It's also
I
the
remember
first
his
time my
little
son
fuzzy
died
uncle.
at.
Oh.
Sorry for your loss. Been there before.
2 people died there. Quite a few people died there. I mean.
Well, yes, I see that you're acclimating to it properly. You may not have the training of a rhino knight, but you're able to move around in it.
Hello!
Oh, yeah. I've been wearing this non-stop. Almost every single day. Just kind of doing various reps and exercises. I got the endurance down.
From what I was told by one of my other keepers when they were stationed with you lot to assist with the Gallomen issue, they had you doing jumping jacks and spar on that.
It is good to see you.
I got hit a lot, so that's why we got the armor.
You're doing well.
But I learned a lot.
Getting crazy. Dave, what's my name?
Dairy product.
I don't think that's my name.
How are you doing, Sir Lucian?
Last I checked, that's not my
I'm
name.
doing as well as I can while being the spearhead of this front line.
Are you saying
Wait, what is my
you
name?
say that?
I'm so glad to be over here now. We've been trapped in the back line for months. I've been getting stir crazy.
Well, you might get some action. They've been poking and prodding with scouting parties.
Yes! I heard that there were rhinos around. I'm planning on taking them down and taking their stuff and then making a small regiment.
I know there is one, but there might be more.
I know who's the jester. I don't think know his name.
I'm looking
Smaller
forward to
ones
it.
as well, so they're probably the size of my
Can I say
corporal.
my thing? Can I say my thing? Can I say my
Ooh, so I could take the corporal and force him into my regiment. Got it.
Don't take one of mine. Each one of my keepers is like family to me.
spell that I've done at the greatest jester in all of King's territory, soon to be the princess.
Fine. What if they want to come with?
If they wish to, I will allow it, but I won't have one of my men be poached.
It's fine giving you an intro. I like
I'll keep that in mind.
Well,
Now say her name.
who's her name?
Her name.
There's two people there.
Her name.
Where's your mom?
I thought I was slow.
There's some people I don't trust.
I don't know
What's that?
about it. Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about the rat down there.
Finding
What?
cornering the red bastard, but
What rat?
ended with the life being lost, unfortunately.
Those are cats? What?
How did the lesson go?
Animals randomly getting in all the time.
Well, people learned things, and I may have traumatized them a bit at the end, but all in all, I think it went well.
Alright,
A good introduction.
that's good.
I do wish you could have attended, but
I was busy questioning one of the prisoners and welcoming our reinforcements.
yes, perhaps a more personal synopsis later.
Oh, I did hand you that book to write down any notes that I would have missed.
Of course, but it is practical as well as theory in my lessons. That way, men and women who cannot read are not bored.
Of course. I see that
I hope your
your
business went well.
rhino is acclimating well to his armor.
But he has.
As for your question, yes, it went as well as it can. Obviously, we are lacking information, but we will have more soon, hopefully.
What's wrong with you? Why you like this?
There was this lovely man in yellow named Larry Bambusop who played the Farkle. He's very good at the Farkle. Does anyone else play the Farkle?
I haven't played it in ages. The last time I played was with this man.
Yeah?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Do you play now?
Oh, sir,
Yes.
where did you get a hammer like that? I think I could use one of those.
This was part of my original kit when I was the vice commander of Osric's 20. It is probably 2 decades old.
Ooh. I need to find something like that soon. The sword, it's good, but it's very clunky to use.
This crew of speakers saved my life more times than I can count.
But cutting through 3 people at the same time is quite entertaining.
I hope you didn't struggle too much with the walk here. I know from one of the other rhinos in our little retinue, walking around in that armor is awful.
I don't know what they're talking about. It's great. I can just feel the burn.
He's fucking mad. Anywho, I have a question.
Sure, Sergeant.
I was like, I was born to wear
So,
this.
Perhaps you were.
would it, you think it would be alright if I just went on a walk with Donna? Not too far. Maybe as far as the bridge, but that's it.
Take a private with you, or at least one. I have minimum groups of 3. The scouts go in groups of 5 from what the prisoners told me.
Understood. Thank you, sir.
Of course.
I got nothing else
No,
to
you're
do.
fine. I'm sure you have to stay here and protect your leader, so.
What? They left.
No, your captain is not your
They're
leader.
not maintaining the perimeter.
I'm so confused. Mainly because I don't pay attention to what we talk about half the time.
Oh, is that not your captain right there?
Maybe. Well, I
It is,
actually would know it. There were
Kilroy.
2 captains. That's alright.
To be clear, Lord Lana is the leader of the Winter Owls.
Her official rank is bailiff.
Right.
We're just going on a walk.
My bad, Kyle.
It's fun, Kilroy.
That is your name, Kilroy.
Suiting.
Perhaps you were born to wear that armor.
Maybe it was fate.
That's what I think. This is twice the weight of the armor I usually wore. Oh, the things I did with that in the old wars. I miss breaking lines.
Keep that man away from civilians.
What? I'll have you know I'm a very gentle man.
If you'd like to come with him.
Just ask this random homeless woman who paid me 3 gold not to hurt someone.
What?
Thinks that is all
Completely unwarranted.
From these homeless
He did
women.
nothing wrong. They just paid him 3 gold.
You're here now. You live with us.
I think you mean
Weirdest
3 gold
transaction I've seen in a
3
while.
gold is
They paid me
insane.
to do something I wasn't going to do.
No, it was gold.
What?
I can only assume this one
I don't
must
know where
be
they got
the
it from.
local
That's more than what I
residents.
have on me now, because I give it all to my men.
Lucan mentioned.
I gave 2 of the coins to the commander as she left. Still got 1 on me.
Shit.
Maybe not this one.
Unfortunately, I cannot leave my post.
What is she,
I can't leave my
deaf?
post on the walls. I'm Temporary Corporal Dave Anderson. I can't leave the walls. That's my
They're not
post.
on the walls.
Javelin.
You two.
Maybe she has suffered the horrors of the war. Who knows?
Rest in
They're
peace.
staring quite intently into the embers.
Was I in the wrong? Was I in the wrong?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
They said they had to be in
to
the
the
room.
gate.
See, this is your eyes.
Warehouse.
This is staring right at you.
What? I missed
She's
my
mesmerized by the fire.
No, it's my hand. My hand. Uh-oh.
Enraptured, even.
Oh, so you've returned unto us. Yeah.
Ah, welcome back.
Yes, you. Yes.
Sorry, I was letting my brain to sleep for a minute.
I'm going to get Dave.
It's alright.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm going to find and kill Rhino,
How long were you out there alone?
and I will give you one of their armors, and you shall follow me to battle.
Just out of curiosity.
Aren't you a rhino?
Couple of years.
No, I helped kill
Oh,
Rhino.
that explains it.
Oh.
Years.
So you're
Oh.
like.
We're going
So you've just living in the Stillwood for
find-
years.
new rhinos.
So you're
Yeah, I did
hermit?
find some
I want to be a bear.
treasures. That's what they call them.
I want to be a
When
bear.
we change the helmets to look
Treasure.
Ja. This treasure, tell us more about it. Is it the gold, the silver,
My job.
the jewel?
exactly, that's what we paid
It only had the 3 gold
You're getting paid?
coins. I don't know why it was only in there, but
You found 3 gold coins in
gold
treasure.
to not do something.
But if only you found a
So-
bar of gold,
yeah.
that would be worth something.
Hey, a bar gold you could probably make last a lifetime.
If you keep scavenging hard enough,
Yeah, you make it sound easy.
I was just
But what
lucky.
if I actually have no coin to pay you? So that doesn't help.
That's why we
3 gold worth of luck is quite a lot of luck.
You think the rhinos have money?
It's free.
Do you know where the
It
rhinos
was
are?
quite obvious. It was just sitting there. I can't believe people haven't seen it. But, you know,
That's not very helpful.
people are too busy
3.
about the war.
I can't do it without orders.
Yeah.
Hmm. You have to talk to Bald Man.
We're on a good track for today.
Understandable.
Previous days have been much more exciting when it comes to my duties.
Remember the salute?
But today it is, I will not say the accursed word, but
Your group, I'm a mercenary.
less busy.
You.
What can I know?
It's an owl.
What's our salute again?
Pop quiz, what's the salute?
Thus far, I believe I have only treated
Yes.
one man who was tortured and a superficial arrow wound to the gut.
That's a very simple salute.
That's
I feel like
okay.
you
So
guys
I
should
did
get
it.
a better
I did
one.
it. Just.
Oh?
It's grabbing
You
guns.
could use something more, like, creative. That seems kind of boring.
I feel like.
Well, homeless woman, do you play the Farkle?
We are not doing that.
No.
Ooh, I like that.
No.
Yeah. Do you have a name besides homeless woman?
That was a bad position to go down into.
I'll be right back.
You can call me
Do
Liz.
something like that.
Liz.
Short for Elizabeth.
Who are you waiting for?
Well, I thought the others were coming.
Did you get any privates with you?
Dairy product.
No, we were gonna get
I
them.
don't know if ham.
I guess we're getting them.
If you wish, I can.
Monotone.
If you wish, I can get those too.
Give them an order too. Yes. I think they should use the walk.
Very well.
Go so she doesn't.
You don't really have any. He's my
Wait, how does that relate to your name?
Okay, I'm scared. It's a really bad combo together.
Oh,
I need to set a job for you. Keep your sergeant safe. They're going on a walk right now. Might want to catch up with them.
Ah, well, one of them from the walls went with it.
My real name.
No, if you wish, you can go with them. I'd rather that you have numbers, considering the scouts of the enemy are going in groups of 5.
It's true.
Me too? Just them?
Would you like to go?
I don't know if am I being ordered. Don't ask it like that. I'll go if needed.
Then you shall go.
Time to catch up.
I know you said no poaching, but that one has a lot of potential.
He's mine. He's one of the few privates that knocked me on my ass when I was training them.
This is highly suspicious homeless woman.
So you take. Unfortunate. I'll find others though.
One of the few men that's actually as strong as I am physically. Probably beat me honestly in our arm wrestling match. I don't want to test it. I like this arm.
100 points.
As much as I like the idea of leading an entire regiment, I'm a very shitty leader. So what if we killed rhinos, gave him armor, and then he's attached to your group?
No, 3 pairs. So it's like,
I mean, there's a reason why I gave as much plate as humanly possible, without getting in trouble.
That would be 2 pairs.
Yeah, and then we steal their shit and make him even bigger and heavier. Yeah, I think that's the right call.
Won't be too dissimilar to what I did back during the War of Kings. I was one of the shock troops that would bolt charge the enemy commanders.
I love those days.
Yeah.
And I mean, if they're not fucking alive to wear it, who gives a shit? It's yours now.
I think the most eventful times would be during nightfall when myself and the rest of the shock troop would sneak on their camp itself and cut the ropes of their tent. They get tangled up in it and freak out.
I liked doing things like that, but I was always the people ran back, and if they got chased, me and the rest of the cataphracts would charge in.
Oh, you were a cavalryman.
I did a lot of things. Cavalry, shock troop, frontline infantry. It was fun, all considered. I just love being in the thick of it.
I'm curious, which lord did you follow back in the day? I don't suppose you were connected to Commander Osric. He was holding the front near Bray.
See, that's the one thing I dread is I hit my head so many times I kind of forget things. If you give me a little time, maybe I can remember.
No, I understand. That's fair.
I guess that's why I can't really be trusted with leadership. I just kind of forget too much.
Especially for the way of living.
Well, it's also part of the veteran's curse is being old and forgetting shit.
Yeah, gotta keep reminding me that if my grandniece keeps telling me that, I keep forgetting things, and oh, you're an old coot, and I don't give a fuck, I like to hit things. I'm gonna die hitting things. Except my wife, I love her.
Love is the most important thing here besides family.
Edith, right? You are a noble. Did you play the Farkle back home? Once you come back to us.
Oh, by the way, Fayne. I was told you got a pig.
Did you play Farkle?
Yes. Did you get the pork or an actual live pig?
The pork.
Where'd you get the pork?
I do not know. I found it in the storehouse.
I figured. Private Barush was very concerned since pigs, as you know, are very holy creatures.
Right.
Totally didn't
Totally
just
do
find
that.
out. Yeah. No, you'd think me as a very pious man would know that, but...
Right.
Fuck if I know.
Mm. Well, I guess I will keep that in mind then.
I figured you wouldn't have done anything about it. This ain't even a scolding, just pure curiosity. Because I don't even know we had pork here.
Yes. I did not either. I just found it. Perhaps one of the men found it and meat. Not thinking
Well,
what
it's
kind
not
it
one,
was.
no. It could have been a boar.
Yes.
I know we have a couple of those around here.
Could have been, yes.
Wrong hand, buddy.
What did you use the
Does
pork
that
with?
mean that? What do you mean?
Did you use it for a demonstration of a cut or something, or...?
Yes, it was how to pack a wound.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yes.
I'm assuming you told
So
them
you
about
see-
not packing a chest wound if it's near the
I
ribs.
did. Yes.
That's the extent of my knowledge.
Yes. So if a pig is a pious animal, then is a boar.
I don't think so, since there's boar hunts all the time. It's red meat.
Then it's the same animal.
I don't know, I feel like Barish is bullshitting me.
Right. Well, in any case, if you wish, I can run through the lesson very briefly.
Sure, I've got time.
Right, so I did an introduction, but you already know who I am.
Who are you?
So,
I think they hit their head just as much as I am.
you hurt me, you wounded me so. After all this time,
Well, hopefully I'll know how to treat that wound.
oh, this is a wound far deeper and far more severe than anything I can possibly treat, Fayne. Hold to the soul. But I introduced the concept that in a fight or in the theater of war, one might need to temporarily
Oh, that
not
rhino's going
treat
to
your
scare
brethren.
the shit out of the prisoners. Oh my god.
We might hear a scream in a moment. But in the theater of war, one might need to prevent the treatment of their kin in order to deal with a threat that is immediate. I have treated many men and women that have prioritized the wounds of their kin before getting rid of a threat that is present and attempting to kill them. Thus, they became an issue themselves. So I introduced that concept to them, and it is something that some of them, I assume, have not thought of. After that, the theory that combative medicine is something to prevent the preventable causes of death. It is not expected of them to be a physician, only to apply procedures that will extend life if possible, so that they get to a higher level of care.
Right.
AKA myself or another professional. And after that, we went over the fact that in the future lessons I will be going over other letters for the acronym of MARCH. And I don't know if you remember that. I don't know if it was a thing back in the day, but it was massive hemorrhaging or bleeding, airway, respiration, circulation, and head injury or hypothermia. I don't expect everyone to know what those all mean, but that is the point of the lessons. Each one going forward will focus on one or more of the letters. It
I
is
see.
something simple for a soldier to remember, where they march all day. But today we went over portions of the massive bleeding. We went over keeping pressure, packing the wound in tourniquets, and when and where to do them and when not to do them, with practical demonstration and actual practice.
That's good.
I had them wrap each other with bandages for a simple wrapping. They packed the pork, and then they applied tourniquets to each other gently, but they know how to do so now. Several of them that stayed and were not chasing butterflies afterwards and ran out actually got to apply and practice some of them on a cadaver.
I see.
That last bit was voluntary. I did not force them, but everyone that stayed did it. And some were a little traumatized, I imagine. Acted as such, but it is good to be traumatized now rather than in the middle of combat.
Speaking of trauma, did you enjoy scaring the prisoners over there? I think they realized there was a rhino on our side.
Nah. I was wondering, do you have any really, really strong rope or lengths of chain?
We have both, but for what purpose?
I want to lie down, and then I need the rope or the chain to pull myself back up from the ground.
Do you sleep in your armor?
Sometimes. It's actually quite comfortable in here.
That's fair, this armor's not too bad itself. I mean, there should be some rope in those barrels.
Okay.
Sure I could probably get a private to help you out of that armor.
No, thank you.
Okay.
He was born to live in that armor.
May not have the training of a rhino, may not be a rhino, but damn does he wear that armor.
Yes.
This is my barrel now.
Are you gonna sleep near the prisoners?
Fuck. I don't think the prisoners will be getting sleep tonight.
It's like sleeping next to a bear.
Yes, even if they do not. Even if they cannot go to sleep. Even if they do go to sleep. After the anxiety of sleeping next to a rhino, I imagine the snoring will keep them awake.
Yeah, probably, honestly. I mean, maybe this is what they mean by they say that I mistreat my prisoners. I don't put them in cages, I let them be unbound, I give them the same food I give my own men. But I scare the shit out of them.
Maybe. Treat them as people, give them medical care and actual comforts of, a town and the soldiers, but then you put a feral beast or two next to them, maybe a man that is strong enough to wrestle an ox or two. You might be onto something, Sir Fayne.
Yeah, I think I am mistreating my prisoners by having the rhinos sleep in the same tent as them.
I would disagree. Do you see what they're doing over there?
No, I was engrossed in the conversation with my old friend here. Why is she on the ground?
I don't know what has happened, but they didn't know each other an hour ago, and now they are wrestling in the dirt.
The wild woman has taken a liking. I think they see them as prey. They were talking of roping each other.
Heated rivalry situation going on over there.
You know what that looks like? Not my problem. As long as there's no blood drawn, at least.
Hold on.
They almost threw themselves in the fire. It almost became my problem instantly as I was saying that.
It almost became my problem. I mean,
all of my problems are your problems. Well, there's a majority of them that involve medical care.
Why is they?
Fair enough.
So small.
Oh, you're talking
Permission
about
to
the...
beat this witch.
What?
You see that she's all
That
filled
is
with
not how
dirt
you
and like a
refer to
kind
the
of blood.
hermits.
Yeah. Permission to fight her in the ring. If you have one over there.
The training area? Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
Okay, I'll let you know
She
that I
insulted
win.
my mother. I
when
kind
win.
of grabbed her hair and pushed her into the ground.
Oh, so it's an honor-bound duel, yeah. It's a duel for your honor.
It's
Go
honor
fight.
Even though I hate
Oh
my
wait,
mother,
no,
she
she doesn't
still
have a
gave me
sword.
birth. Yes?
So you use fisticuffs.
I don't have a sword.
Hand to hand it is then, or I'll give you a stick.
Okay, let's do this.
Now that they are.
Are your soldiers paid to be babysitters?
You know, it feels like it. It really does.
My condolences.
I'd rather it be me, who actually treat them with respect and like people, than McNamara, for example, who would probably slot them somewhere else and say, fuck off.
Yeah. Well, it could also be the opposite, and all the people under McNamara are living very cushionly.
Maybe. Maybe. Any excuse I can get to shit talk the man, I will.
Ja.
Now that they are without earshot. Lizzie, I think they are going by. Talking about potentially roping up the other. Yes, they have a weird
Was that
dichotomy
mentioned?
going on. It's like prey and predator in an odd manner.
Huh. You know, I mean...
Precisely, yes.
Maybe they should have separate tents for the night, I think, yeah?
Maybe, or else no one will sleep in the camp, I imagine, either because of
That is a...
wheeling or
Do not
squalling.
continue that thought. That is disgusting.
Very well. I was going to state either a fight or something else.
One of them is a... Are you alright?
They ran into a scout outside. They're gonna deal with it apparently. And then somebody Winter, but they don't look like Winter's out there as well. They told me to come back.
Alright, how far out are they?
Not too far. Just probably
I saw someone just
a couple
outside
of
the
feet
gate.
from you.
Okay. Thanks for coming to find me. If anyone's injured, you know what to do already.
I don't know if they will. They just said it was a scout. I'm not too sure.
Well, they were in red.
I never got a look. Zeke just told me to tell you they were scouts, so I'm assuming they probably are.
Very well. Then stay here, I suppose. Wait for them.
Alright. That's what I planned on.
If it is a singular scout, there might be a bit of an ambush.
Yes. That's why I'm going to take a look at the gate myself. Make sure that the two ladies aren't killing each other, please.
She's gonna like basically
How was your walk other than the scout?
Peaceful. Just second we got up to the bridge, there was eyes on us, I guess. Oh wow, they go in the tree line. Hello, Falcoman.
Yeah, but I'm one of like 3 Farklemen, okay?
No,
My
you're
name
like
is
the Farkleman.
Stonehenge. I am Stonehenge.
What? You're-
I am the mine inspector, the prospector, yeah, whatever, surveyor.
You're the guy I beat Falco in.
Once.
I've only played once with you.
That's true.
There you have it. It means nothing. Just fun time.
It means everything. One-on-one,
No.
she beat you 100% of the time she's played against you.
That is meaningless if it was one time.
I'll prove her wrong.
Also, it is a luck game. I just had bad luck that day.
That's what they all say.
What? How would you know? You've only played Falcon once.
I played Falcon like 2 times.
Right, so all of 2 people say that. Ja, right.
Ja.
Everything alright?
It seems to be just the one scout and then some stranger lurking around in the woods.
That doesn't seem right. Do you have the scout, or did they get away, or are they dead?
The privates are pretty much staying in position. We're going to try and keep an eye out, see.
Okay.
Because the scout keeps coming back. They're backing off, coming back, backing off, coming back. So we're seeing if we can grab them.
Smart. Alright.
Aye.
Then I assume you have it handled, Sergeant.
Indeed. I'm gonna try and keep watch on the tower. I think that's the best main course. If anything, Han is right below it, so he'll go running if anything goes wrong.
Alright. I'll close the gate then.
Thank you, sir.
Ah, my freedom has been denied. Zeke, you can't. Oh, you're going. Never mind.
Shit.
Goodness, I heard that.
Yeah, it's heavier than it looks.
I would imagine so. It already looks heavy.
Right, how's their little... Oh, they're still... Okay.
Well, the wild one bit the other one in one shin. In the 30 seconds I watched, so...
They didn't break skin, did they?
They bit them on the leather.
Oh. They're weirdly close for knowing who each other are for all of 2 hours.
Yes.
Right, apparently they encountered one scout, and, the scout's been going back and forth, so the sergeant is handling it. He had some of the privates stationed out in the bushes, waiting for them to come back to nab them.
Oh, I see. Interesting.
Suppose now's a good time as any to have that check. You want to have the daily conversation about my well-being and the curse and all that shit.
Of course. No. Yes. Though with the squabbling behind, it might not be the best location.
I'm fine with here, honestly. I don't really care. Well, obviously I care when it comes to talking with you, but less so when it comes to my own well-being. At least with...
I understand, yes. Well, perhaps a location where others can see you, but I hope enough that they cannot hear.
Sure. Thought there'd be a ladder. What the fuck? How do we get up there?
What?
Hmm.
Oh, there's stairs on the backside.
Who made this tower?
A grand question.
Who is that? What the fuck?
The one with the hammer.
It's in the tree line.
I believe that hair looks like the Outwilder from... Or maybe not. No, the Outwilder had purple. That is more pink.
Yeah, it's not winter. Winter, whatever. Odd.
Yes.
I suppose we can get that conversation over with. I say it as if it's a drag, I agreed to it.
Yes. I was going to state that. But... how was your 10 to 20 minutes that you had for yourself?
It... calmed me down, in a way. Not to say I was up in arms or anything this morning, but I did in fact get startled. And it wasn't by the bird that was in the window, but the visage of my daughter. So this morning, and then after I took that 20 to 30 by myself, tried to do a prayer, the breathing thing that you told me about other than the exercises, I haven't seen her anymore, which I regret, because while it hurts, it also uplifts me. It's a double-edged sword.
But a sword nonetheless. An instrument meant to cause harm.
Aye. I haven't heard my son in a while, but granted the owls are here now, so I've had to hold my tongue and control myself more, considering what they are responsible and what they have done.
I have heard a smidgen from their own mouth about regrets, but I do not have the whole story.
They are responsible for Elise's death, is the most I will say. A little private.
Commander, I have some things to report.
Go for it.
One, the lady with orange skin is still wandering around outside the fort. We were able to walk straight up to her.
Alright.
I don't know what the whole deal with her is. Two, there is a very either smart scout or a very stupid scout that keeps coming up to us and running away when we see them. Either they're very incompetent or they're trying to bait us to follow, and there's a possible ambush close by.
If it's one, it probably is an ambush. It's smart to stay back. As for the other matter, I believe I saw the individual you're referring to. I didn't see the skin color, but I saw their hair and a green cloak.
White hair, orange, and a very lewd-looking green outfit.
Yes, they were in the tree line. I could see them from the tower.
That's all I have to report.
Alright, thank you. But yes, to continue... I don't know if you wish for the whole story or just the main point of regret and why I have my bad blood with the owls that I do.
Whatever you wish to share at this current time.
Case in point, there was a while back where the owls were a victim of the misinformation. There were forgeries before that led to them believing that the prince and his army did not wish to assist them and left them to dry, so to speak. I say we. It was more so some of the lords thought it fit to send Elise, who at the time I saw as my own daughter, and my sergeant, Zeke. At the time he was a corporal. I didn't like the idea, but I sent them out anyway, because who am I to defy the lords? I had a gut feeling that something was off. I didn't trust it. They sorted out the miscommunication, but apparently there was spies embedded within the Owl's camp that led to... One thing led to another, and it led to the death of the current bailiff's son. And the bailiff blamed, Elise mainly. Though the circumstances weren't in her control. There was some shithead noble playing at being a bandit who was controlling a small group of mercenaries, kidnapped their son, one thing led to another, killed him. Move forwards in time, and they ask for the presence of Elise, and only Elise, again to assist with hunting down this nobleman. I did not trust it, as I didn't trust the first time. I was vehemently against it, but I didn't voice that I was. I had Zeke go along her to make sure that she was safe. The last interaction I ever had with Elise was her hugging me and me saying, "Good luck, come back safe." She died. She died because the bailiff goaded her into a fight against the nobleman. She was not a fighter. She was a healer. She did not like taking life. She was vehemently against it. Yet her last action was bashing a man's skull in, and then dying from her wounds, because she was goaded into a fight. Because the bailiff and the Winter Owl's presence were too injured to do anything, and they were too prideful to let the man go. And they had him cornered. So, in their plot for revenge of avenging her fallen son, she took my daughter. That is why I have such vitriol against them. There is also the case of they are partially to blame for the death of my son, but not nearly as much. That is more emotion speaking than fact. During the time of us taking the Crows were a bandit group that were posing to be a problem. They were made up of deserters and a well-known commander who also deserted the king's army, who was pillaging and killing. To put a very, very long story short, I, as well as a few of my men, went to take the fort, while the rest of my men and some of the owls distracted the main group. It was basically an army of bandits. While we took the fort, I myself gained this lung injury because of it, because my ribs got popped out by their leader. And Catherine died from his wounds after he stayed behind. And while it is unfair for me to say that I blame the owls for it, part of me does. Part of me believes that maybe if they arrived sooner to assist, he would be alive. I didn't even get to say goodbye to Elise. I gave my son a proper night funeral, because that is what he deserved. I recently, when we were in Echo, had a conversation with the bailiff, and came to the agreement that while I vehemently am in pain because of her action or her inaction, I will do my best to maintain professional attitudes towards her and her men. I will treat them, against my better judgment, against every bone in my body, with respect, because they are fighting for the same war. But every time I see them, I hurt. I feel my blood boil. My blood hasn't boiled that much since I was 25. Every time I see yellow, I want to kill them. But I will not, because that would be unfair, and I know that is not what would be good for the army, that it'd also be going against my daughter's final will of not to hold it against them, not to take revenge. So I will not. As much as it pains me, I will not. That is why they hold guilt, and that is why I have such vitriol, and that is why some of my keepers also have that vitriol against the winter owls. I keep it a secret, as you know, of my current state, of my weakness, of any cracks that can form within my very being, because I cannot show weakness in front of the men. They say that they will allow it, they say that I can lean on them. I refuse to. Because if I am in a state where I cannot handle my own emotions, how can I handle theirs? When they are down, when they are in shock.
Just a small announcement. Dr. Cat is off map. I do not know if he'll be returning, but I also will be leaving, so there will be no DMs on map. You guys are still able to roleplay. I trust you all. Just don't do anything crazy. Enjoy your
Got a darkie.
Oh.
Night, darky.
They're the reason why I even shed a tear for the first time in years. Because of loss finally boiling over. But, as I was stating, I cannot show this side of myself to any of my men, any of my people. The only ones that are aware of this facade that I bring up are some of the veterans, such as my lieutenant. I need to be strong. I need to be what they think I am. This stalwart commander that can take anything on the chin and keep going.
Yes. But I imagine talks such as these, it's my suggestions every now and again will help keep this facade up by keeping what is underneath sound enough to keep up the facade.
This is better than what I have been doing for the past year, which is gritting my teeth and just burying it.
Good.
As much as it hurts to talk about.
I believe I might hear someone approaching.
No.
I might be mistaken.
Believe that is the private down on the wall. Well, yes. That's the whole long and short of it. I could tell you more about the children, but I do not know if you would wish to even hear. Other than the fact they came from broken homes, and I am not related to either of them by blood.
In time, I would like to hear, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what else you would wish to hear when it comes to that information. As I have stated many a time, I am an open book to you of all people. I keep secrets from my brother.
And that makes my job much easier. Oh, my thanks for that. But for the most part, I was unawares of the happenstance, not happenstance, the events that led up to such curse being placed upon you, I call it.
Why? I mean, you remember even when I was younger, I wanted to have a family, especially after Kendrick's fucked off, for lack of a better word. I was hoping to have that with Abby.
And figuratively.
I don't even know if Lady Abby is even alive. But if she is, who knows? No time in war to spark old feelings or anything like that, but maybe it's me being hopeful.
Your sergeant and Belladonna seem to think otherwise, and so far it has not been detrimental.
They're not managing over 50 men on the front line.
She is a veteran that was able to take you on, so maybe she can assist in those 50 men.
Here's hoping. I mean, I think I told you about it before. You remember Sir Roland?
Yes.
Did I tell you how there's a chance that he is the father, or at least in some way related, to the current commander we are butting heads with, Lish?
I was not aware that there was a kindred relation, but you stated something about this Roland being an opponent, and that troubled you greatly.
He's either a lord or a familiar relation, because Lesh said for Roland. What I am worried about, as I've stated before, is I hope to lure in that it's not our Roland. Because I cannot think of him betraying everything Ulrich stood for by joining the oppressors, by joining his murderers. It's not even emotion talking, because tactically that man was pretty good. All of Ulrich's 20 were able to go neck to neck with each other, other than maybe Sir Tristan. But even then, Sir Tristan was probably as good as I was in my prime. So, not even emotionally, but tactically it would be a problem if we found ourselves going against one of the 20. They would know how I would act. I haven't really changed that much, other than becoming more calm.
More tempered, I believe, would be a sufficient statement in that regard. But if that is the case, and it ends up being what we fear, then perhaps leaning on your advisors so that we are not as predictable.
If it comes down to it, I will. I've had nightmares about crossing swords with old friends, and I hope it doesn't become reality.
As do I. But, as you stated, I cannot imagine any of the 20 betraying. So there must be a reason, or perhaps a...
Best case scenario is just the same name, different person.
Of course. Worst case, he actually has betrayed, and then somewhere in the middle he has a hostage and is forced for one reason or another.
Why? That's why my standing orders for when we eventually push. I want that commander alive. I want to know what he knows.
Of course. But what else ails you recently?
I'm uncertain. Not of what ails me, well, yes, but I'm uncertain what the future holds, and it's starting to worry me. I send men out, and it feels like I'm losing more than I'm winning, even if we are technically killing more of theirs than they are ours. Each and every single one of the people down there means something to me. I mean, it's a job of the... Oh, fuck. Someone's bloodied. We'll have to continue this conversation.
Yes. Well, we made good progress, at least.
Oi.
Now, why is there a stair up this way?
I said the exact same thing.
Yeah.
You're so tiny.
If I check you,
Oh my
promise me you don't have any other blades on you, any other weapons.
Oh no, they were just
If I find something.
Holy crap.
Then what they gave
Yeah.
me?
Pulls off
Well, this
something.
is the scout then.
Squarely.
The scouts approaching the way.
That's certainly the word for it.
Right, are they wounded?
No, they're not. They
Okay.
surrendered immediately.
Well, let's get you to the tent then.
Doctor, you might want to check their foot.
Tightened it.
Oh,
My foot's fine.
it's weird.
Oh, okay. Hello. Goodbye.
Is it nap time already? No.
No, that's where Kilmore is sleeping. Let's not put them in the tent with a rhino. Now I'll get a chair. Right. That tent. Don't put them in the one with the rhino.
The night owl has hold on, give me a second. The night owl has her weapons. She had a dagger, a short sword, and a crossbow.
Okay.
And then here's her satchel. I didn't check it myself.
Nothing.
Alright, let's
What's
go.
in it? Oh, okay.
If we were to check it, what would be in it?
Some rations, maybe a few personal effects, and some bandages. Nothing really too big and or important.
Yeah, it's just some standard essentials. Right, there should be a chair down to make yourself comfortable. Don't be fearful. There's a reason to put you in this tent, not the one with the sleeping rhino.
There's a rhino here?
Yes. The man, not the animal.
Okay. Where the fuck is my bed?
Don't eat shit.
To be honest, I don't know what's the difference between the two. The animal and the man.
Yeah, they're both pretty strong. Right, what's your name? I'll start with that.
Well, first things first, you can tell if you look at her, she is barely 18. she is young. Probably accounts to why she did something so stupid like getting this close to the keeper's fort. Teen?
Wrong, try again.
You say that with a question mark?
Oh, I'm sorry, you, forgive me if I'm a little nervous.
I understand. Take your time, take a breath. You are not going to be treated as you would think you would be. You'll be treated as a person because that's what you are.
Okay, it's Jacqueline.
Alright.
Jacqueline.
Where's the rest of your unit, Jacqueline?
Back at the fort. Well, I did have a partner, but he went back, and I saw y'all guys, so I saw some of your people, and I thought if I can follow them, I can maybe get information and be a better scout, and that didn't fucking work out.
Right. Well, thank you for being candid with us. Just so you are aware, I am Knight Commander Sir Lucan Fayne.
Yeah.
I will ensure that you are not hurt,
you.
that you are not harmed. You'll be treated as a person as long as you don't try to break out.
Without Tai Chi made these things, I don't know if I can.
Right. Well, as you can see, that I'm not lying around you, and in that tent, there's some other lads that we caught. They are fine, they're being treated well, they're being fed. Some of them don't even have bindings on. Obviously, this place is watched like a hawk, but I doubt you would be foolish enough to endanger yourself.
No, I'd rather not die. I already thought I was going to just a moment ago. Ooh.
Right. Well, do you know where the rest of your unit is that isn't stationed at the fort? Are there other patrols going on?
Maybe. I haven't run into any besides my group that already went back.
I'll take it as a yes then, considering we ran into a couple. Alright, that only confirms things. I'm sure we'll get more details once you calm yourself. Have you eaten at all? If not, the good private here will keep you watched and give you food.
I had some jerky. And from my satchel that she has.
Are you still hungry?
Maybe. I get hungry when I'm
You can
nervous.
feel free to unbind her and give her some food, but keep her on watch. She seems a bit squirrely.
Yep.
For now, we'll let you be
I'm going to get
accommodated.
into
I have some things to attend to. I'm sure we'll get more information out of you eventually, but you will not be harmed, as I stated. I will emphasize that.
Oh, okay.
You may have heard horror stories about how the Keepers kill people and all that, but we only do the same thing as any other soldier. Unfortunately for their little rumors, we tend to treat people like people, not as cattle, as they like to say.
I've only recently just joined, so I don't think I heard most of these, but okay. Or, well, it wasn't much of a join, more of a, hey, you're gonna be in the army now, so, yeah.
Okay. Good. Why do they have to recruit so young? Right. I'll leave you in the private hands.
Oh,
I thought it was a good time getting
why
food
did
for
she
them.
do it so tight?
It was a
Lines will
basic
be
knot.
off.
You had to fucking pull it so hard.
Okay, it was backwards. We're fine. We're safe.
We've been
The being an e-couple again.
the Shans.
Wasn't prepared for that.
Oh wait, man, I did the wrong salute again. I did the wrong salute again.
Wait, hold on. Were we inspired by a magical place called Taco Bell with their colors?
No. These are Osric colors. I don't know what a taco is, but I know what a bell is.
I know a woman's taco.
Private.
That's what it is.
I'm sorry, I had to roll.
Lord,
We're a
I
bit stupid.
need
He's a bit. We're just joining that guy over there, but like in our own domain. He's been laying in there for like 40 minutes.
He might be dead. You might want to go check on him.
Sleeping in his full kit.
Seeing as we had planned to be
He's in armor, that's right.
didn't want this sentence to death.
I can't fucking look over that. Okay.
He's gonna get mold.
Many of the men.
It's gonna collect dust.
As for to owls to this day.
That guy just
were
turned
from
his
that
hand.
war that were a part of.
Another way.
I was.
Everybody has pairs right now.
I was until the scout came in.
Yes.
Do you need a pair?
Strong warrior, I'm guessing.
What do you mean?
Aye.
Everybody has a pair. Those two are a pair. Those two are a pair. We're a pair. You need a pair.
Don Chris was the brains.
Do I? I'm a bit
Phelan's right
old
here.
to get a wife, and that's a man.
I mean, they don't have.
The two,
No, but between you and me, those two, for only knowing each other for about 2 hours, are acting very close.
That makes sense. I am pretty.
They might
good at-
kill.
Yes, I was deliberating
You have a
that
problem
with
with
them
gays?
earlier.
Oh, no.
As in more aggressive. More aggressive.
People can be happy if they wish. Why would I be against that?
Brutish.
Okay.
Yeah, aggressive.
Support.
Then
For the guy.
she likes to talk things and I like to just fight them out. That's why she's really.
Sir, where do you think Donna can find better entertainment? Because apparently she's bored here.
I go on a walk and then find a Kingsman and then bring him back.
But that's what we do.
What are you gonna do? Seduce him?
What, third time's the charm? You're gonna find a rhino next time.
I'll bring him back myself though.
Hold on, maybe.
Say, unless you're just asking my opinion. I don't know the men personally, and understand you.
I'm never going out alone again.
That the two.
Why?
I guess to put my more simply, they're not
Okay.
friends anymore. I don't know
want to
what
go
caused
outside the
this.
walls.
The war.
For what purpose?
Lucan, I'm confined to my
You
shackles
understanding even
of this
for
encampment.
Don Chris.
You just had your walk.
Do you know how fucking short that walk is, Lucan? It's fucking short.
It's actually like
It's probably
maybe 4 or 5 minutes.
Do you want to go on a walk? I'll
Maybe.
accompany you myself to not trouble my private.
really, really, really.
In that case, might I tag along?
Yes.
Why do you keep making burgers?
I heard you. I'm sorry. It's just that she said something. I was like, what? And then they're making fun of you.
Do you wish to accompany Sergeant? It's up to you.
You should kill them.
Sure.
You could always keep the privates in line. They're talking about tacos and women. It's weird. And also how Private Barash has been laying like a plank in his own kit for 40 minutes.
I feel like I'll be in my hands busy.
Where did she go?
No fucking way.
It's like a dog with his let out.
I was so worried that you immediately sprinted off.
No.
How did you manage to get the gate open by yourself?
They opened it for me. What are you talking about?
Right.
Bitch.
Excuse you.
Pardon? You want to say that with your chest?
Fuck ass. Phelan.
You know, Phelan can... he can defend himself. He's a smart lad.
Yes. Do not worry, I keep this in mind.
I don't remember this divot being in the middle of the bloody road. Holy shit.
Don't worry, Belladonna. I will remember this for later.
Phelan will remember it.
Unlike dogs, you do not require immediate punishment.
Don't say punishment, please.
No, I leave that to the sergeant.
Bye. He hasn't even kissed me.
So what is going on with all that?
He's a very shy man.
We're dating. There's nothing really much to it.
Oh, congrats.
Telling me you've never dated a man before. Oh, a woman.
Incorrect, I never dated a man before. I've been with a woman, yes.
So you went through the dating phase, so you know what it's like.
It was more complicated though and behind closed doors, but yes.
What does that mean?
I was the vice commander of Osric's 20, and the woman I was with was Lady Abby, who was one of my subordinates. And we had to maintain a professional distance.
Mm-hmm. Didn't know you were into all that, Mr. Fayne.
A woman capable of besting me in combat as well as being a decent person, what could I not fall for?
That's really sentimental. Wow. You think Zeke likes me? Because I can't fight in combat.
Gives him something to protect.
I can think of 3 big reasons why he might.
Is it
Such
something to
as?
do with my body?
Mayhaps.
You have a kind face.
Aw, thank you. See, now that's where we stopped, was that bridge. You see how slow that walk was, or how fast the walk was?
That's honestly fine. Can't really go super far. I have patrols going about, but there's active scouts. Also, I have this sneaking suspicion that if I get too far from the fort and come back, it's gonna be in flames.
I want to travel to another country.
I have given them so many opportunities to bond, and yet neither one has made a move yet. It is quite frustrating.
Do I need to order the sergeant to grow some balls?
No, best not to force it.
It's kind of funny. Reminds me of a younger version of me. Granted, a lot more innocent.
Yes, much more.
I guess it's more the extenuating circumstances of growing close to someone while also being in charge of people. Granted, he was a sergeant and I was a vice commander.
He is not quite in the same circumstances.
Yeah.
We were under Osric in a very stationary locale. Had time to bond.
I miss a lot of the old life, but one thing I don't miss is mingling with nobility.
Oh, yes.
I loved it. They always called me an idiot.
That's sad.
Yes. I was usually the one calling nobility idiots. It was quite fun.
I felt like a guardsman whenever there was a gala or a ball. Granted, even if I was technically nobility myself, a knight compared to an actual lord or lady is different.
Not being a part of...
It's hard to mingle with snobby bastards when you're part of the guard regiment. Even if it's not the label of it, we were still Osric's personal guard. She is getting very far.
Yes.
Maybe slow up a bit before you get too far. Speaking of getting too far, I think we're getting pretty far.
Yes, I was sort of thinking the same.
I suppose this should probably be where we turn, especially since there's a valley right there.
Yes.
And I think a structure that we're not supposed to see. Where the fuck did she go?
Probably over the hill. No, there she is.
Oh. And something else I find myself doing more is cursing. Granted, it's more casually.
Yes.
Right, this is the extent of how far we are going.
I'm actually okay with this. We're by the rock thing that I wanted to go.
Rock thing?
I thought it was a waterfall at first, but it's not. That's fine now.
Are you talking about the mountain?
The end of the water.
Actually won't be a bad spot for some of the scouts to set up. It's pretty far, but... I mean, I can see a couple of the trenches if I look that way that are already dug, but...
Ooh, there's a camp right there. Ooh.
It's probably one of ours. Oh.
You think? It's across the bridge, though.
I would hope so. It's either one of ours or one of theirs. And that's a existing structure. Might be a small village, actually.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Right, let's start making our way back. I'm getting antsy. Well, that's an odd stone structure. What is that? Oh, there's some blood here. Well, there's some fresh tracks here. Like there was a lot of people here. I can only guess this is where the sergeant encountered a group of scouts. There's also some fresh blood on the ground somewhere. Let's not go into the spooky cave that could be... Yeah.
Ew.
What about you, Fayne? What do you miss most if you were to pick from our old life? Other than the food.
Getting to know patients and the continuation of care.
Did you have a preference of patient, whether it be a noble or a soldier?
Each have their upsides and downsides, but I believe the most rewarding was the children.
I'd have thought they would have fussed around too much.
Yes, they fuss and throw tantrums, but whenever they are better afterwards, seeing them run around and be innocent and a child, it is pleasant. In the moment, it is terrible. But afterwards, it is rewarding.
I suppose that's true. Not much can warm the heart compared to a child's gratitude.
Oftentimes, they don't know to be grateful, but all the same.
No, then I reiterate of not much warms the heart like a child's smile or laugh.
There we are, yes. Sauces have their positives as well. You can order them to stay still, and they will attempt in their hardest.
Yeah. I'm gonna go this way now.
What are you talking?
Oh,
Yes, Belladonna?
God. No, it's okay.
Speak
I
up.
felt my heart explode.
Why? What?
Big woman.
Just go. Sorry, that scared me so bad.
What did? Oh shoot.
An assassin.
It would be funny though, wouldn't it?
It would have. We found a structure in a cave and a lot of foot traffic and some blood. Did you encounter your scouts there?
Oh no, I was just gonna go out into spook you all. That was really my plan.
I'm more so referring to something we found of a lot of foot traffic near a cave with a fire in it.
No, I don't think so. We went to the bridge, and then...
It's a straight shot down the road.
Spotted something down there. Not too sure.
Alright.
We'll see.
Interesting. We saw a lake with what looks like a either large camp or small village across it. Might have you look at it sometime, or one of the scouts, rather than yourself.
I see.
Anyway,
Look on your plate.
where were we?
Sorry?
The soldiers and their perks of treatment.
Right.
They are quite fun to treat, as the body is most susceptible to not wanting to be injured in that manner.
Well, here's a question for you. Would you rather treat a man that's in really good shape or a man that is in horrific shape? By that I mean they don't take care of themselves.
One is more difficult than the other. If we are talking about for patient outcome, I would prefer the man who is fitter, as every man should be, but...
Let's say I took an arrow to the chest right now, but then a younger version of me also took an arrow to the chest. Which would you have an easier time or preference treating?
An easier time would be the younger version of yourself. Preference would be the current you, as it is more challenging.
Right. I suppose that makes sense considering you enjoy challenges.
Yes. Whenever a good physician reaches.
We are outpacing them. Let's hold up and continue our chat.
Right. Two old men outpacing the younger couple. Interesting. But once a physician gets as old as I am, we have seen many, many things. So unique challenges are often seen as preferential than the daily norms. It is rare physician that still finds joy in a bump or a stubbed toe in the middle of the night. Whenever they get to this age.
I suppose that makes sense. Now, how about this? I'm giving you some would you rather scenarios. Would you rather deal with a problem you can solve quickly? Same example, arrow wound to the chest. Or deal with something like a chronic illness where you have to wait hand and foot on someone that might not make it.
I would prefer the trauma. I always prefer traumatic treatments and injuries than the diseases and ailments.
That makes sense.
Having something that I can actively do and see it happening in real time is much more rewarding in my mind, but I understand the need to deal with disease and sickness.
That makes sense.
Delved.
I know you've dealt with a couple of plagues, probably. I mean, there was a issue before during the War of Kings. But I'm curious, you ever heard of this illness? Something that was discovered. I didn't know the name of it. It took me a while to even learn to pronounce it. But it's how we got some of the Duncrest household on our side. Alara Duncrest, her mother had a ailment of the lungs. She was dying slowly. And when the Outworlders took her to, well, the Outworld, apparently, if you ever heard of this, the illness is called tuberculosis. Makes your lungs bad, apparently. Curious if you've ever heard of it before.
I have. I have seen a few patients with it, yes.
I never heard of that word in my life until they said it to me all that while back.
Somebody's on the road there.
I think it's one of the scouts. Maybe don't charge them, they might be antsy. I think that's Amelia.
I know. That would explain a lot. Honestly, I should have. It would have been really funny if there was a scout and if there was a DM for it. It would be really funny. I just whip this out. That'd be fucking hilarious. But no, I think it's better not.
Are you alright?
You're a bit bloodied. What happened? You're also fucking tiny.
Hold on. I forgot about that.
What are you talking about, sir? Private Amelia is not tiny at all. See?
Nice trick.
Okay.
They were just standing on like a low bit of mud.
Well, she wanted to have a breather, and so happens that some Kingsmen wanted to show up and have some fun.
Do you need treatment?
No, but they will, if they can get back up again.
Alright,
that's one less scouting party to worry about then. Alright, get yourself cleaned up. Well done. Next time, don't go out by yourself, body system.
Of course.
Body tea.
But yes, I have come across outbreaks of such a disease.
Sorry, what is
often ailing those who are of weaker stature and close confinement with others.
I feel like if I were to get stricken by such an ailment in my current state, I wouldn't survive, given my lungs are already bad.
Most likely not. But we would definitely strive to prevent such an outcome.
Son of a bitch!
Are you trying to tell me something, Sir Fayne?
No. That was just an actual ow, my throat and lung.
Understood. It was very concerning. After our current discussion.
Oh, it's the tuberculosis, right? Oh, fucking.
If you start coughing up red sputum, I will be very cross.
If I had an ailment where I was guaranteed to die, I think I would go to meet the Kingsmen head on. At least then I'd take a couple with me.
But there is no guaranteed death. There's always a chance.
I suppose. Well, in that rate, there would be no guarantee if I took a small squad of Kingsmen by myself that I would be guaranteed to lose. I'd get fucked up, yes, probably, depending if there was more than 4. I think I can confidently fight 4 men. 5 is where that's too much. I couldn't. No, I'm not a god.
I'm to keep track of.
Yes. Remember, I'm half blind, so they get on this side and there's more than 1, more than 3. I'm a bit screwy. I should probably get that door. Oh. Right. I might turn in well, I say turn in. I might lock myself in my little labyrinth of a hut over there and do paperwork and draw up 2 more maps. Especially if, the activities for later tonight might still ensue.
Wounded another 4.
Activity.
Including me.
Yes.
So 5 or 10 in total? Or
Wait, there are several that you could be speaking of.
The kind that we've done a few times with a group of people late at night. Including song.
I see.
Granted, he had a couple of men with him, but primarily, yes.
Sergeant,
I'm doing the people watching you recommended.
if you need me or have any requirement of myself, you are currently in charge. I'm going to be locking myself in my labyrinth and drawing up 2 maps for the Ebbles.
Basically,
2. Alright, sir.
I'd say so.
Captain, if you require me, I am currently returning to my hut to draw up the rest of the maps your boss requested. If you need anything, he is now in command.
Understood, Commander Lucan.
Have a pleasant day. Right. Oh, fuck. Back to the drawings.